This is your home for the Bulldogs. Baldwin Sports Live.
Alford is going to hand it off to Cody Buck up the middle, lowers the shoulder into the end zone.
Baldwin Sports Live is presented by Hayden Outdoors. 48 years of Hayden tradition and excellence. Learn more at haydenoutdoors.com.
Bergen going to set up Padgett nicely. Carr with his third rebound, kicks it to Talon Torres. Now Ryder and I going to try a mid-range jump shot, and that's good. Bailey Smith open it in the corner for three, up and in. Bergen goal from the four. He'll swing it out right side, looking for the corner, the end zone, and he will make it. Another Bulldog touchdown.
It's time for the Bulldogs on your home for Baldwin High School Athletics. Baldwin Sports Live.
Well, good evening, everyone. Tonight we find ourselves in Ottawa, Kansas, as the penultimate week of the regular season wraps up. Hi, everyone. Ryan Hilmer here. Alongside me is Joey Bongard as we get you started tonight on the Baldwin State Bank pregame show. Both the girls and boys teams for Baldwin are getting hot right at the perfect time of the year. The girls have won 3 straight games, most recently beating Tonganoxie 43-39 on Tuesday night. Actually checked out, it was 48-43 on Tuesday night. The boys have won 2 straight games after also beating the Chieftains on Tuesday 73-46. They've also gotten some help elsewhere, have the boys, as Santa Fe Trail. They've lost 2 straight games now, and Baldwin has jumped them in the playoff standings to number 3. The girls, on the other hand, are pretty much locked into the number 13 spot. They will have to go on the road and win 2 games if they want to get back to the state tournament for the first time since 2020. We'll take our first break on the pregame show. We'll come back and we'll talk more about this matchup here tonight, tell you about some of the other area games going on, and then bring you some keys to tonight's game. You're watching the Baldwin State Bank pregame show.
At Baldwin State Bank, we love being a part of the community in which we serve. Our roots run deep within Baldwin City, and our commitment is deeper. Whether it's that dream house you can't wait to call home or the trust of your personal finances, both present and future, we are here to serve you, our customers, our neighbors. Baldwin State Bank, proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs for 131 years and counting. Come see us downtown or online at baldwinstatebank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Kelly Neufeld and his team at Farm Bureau Financial Services are there to help you prepare for the unexpected and protect your future. With customized insurance plans and comprehensive financial planning, Kelly and his team will help increase your confidence in your overall financial well-being. Come meet the team at their new office in downtown Baldwin City at 714 8th Street, or give them a call at 785-594-1055 to set up a meeting with Kelly Neufeld at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Baldwin City. It's your future. Let's protect it.
New charges related to insurance fraud and theft.
Ripping off about 90 homeowners. Stewart ripped him off.
The roofing industry is rough these days. Hometown Construction is Baldwin City's very own hometown solution for roofing and siding needs. We know there's more important things than just money. We give detailed estimates and on-site supervision during all projects. We focus on one job at a time so that you have our undivided attention. Contact us today. Go Bulldogs!
With Heartland Plumbing, you get full-service plumbing from a real plumber, not a sales guy who's just there to fix a leak. Heartland Plumbing sets appointments they hold true to, not an inconvenient block of time they might be there. With a strong reputation and years of quality service, Heartland Plumbing has the tools and the people to get your plumbing job done on time the first time. Give them a call at 913-856-5846. Serving every big town and small town around, residential and commercial. That's Heartland Plumbing, the plumber you can open your door to.
Trindle Lumber Company is the go-to stop for every do-it-yourselfer and professional contractor. They carry a wide variety of plumbing, electrical, and hardware products, along with a vast selection of windows, doors, and paint. Their full-service drive-through lumber yard has what you need for every project and offers free estimates and professional delivery. At Trindle Lumber Company, you get the right products with the best service. Stop by at 1516 South Main in Ottawa or call 785-242-8144.
Welcome back here to Ottawa, Kansas. This is the pregame show, and it's brought to you by Baldwin State Bank. Personal service from people who care. That's what you get at your hometown community bank, Baldwin State Bank. Whether it's personal finances, business money management, loans and credit, or saving for retirement, go see Baldwin State Bank. For over 130 years now, they've helped serve our community. So go enjoy a better banking experience with your friends and neighbors at the Baldwin State Bank. All right, here we are getting you set for the Bulldogs on the road for the second to last time. They will be at Paola on Tuesday night. They are 9-11 coming into play. They're coming off a win Tuesday night against Tonganoxie at home, 48-43. They shot 29% in that game. They hit 5 of 21 threes, 11 of 20 free throws. But the big story for me was the Chieftains. They only hit 2 of 13 threes. They missed 13 free throws on Tuesday night, went 13 of 26. Baldwin, on the other hand, they had 9 assists on 16 made field goals, and they led from about the middle of the third quarter on. And what was a pretty tight game throughout, but Baldwin was able to pull away late with some made free throws and win that game by 5, 48-43, to inch closer to 500. They are 9-11 right now. They've won 3 straight games. They are 4-7 in the league. As for Ottawa, they are still in the top 10. They're number 10 coming into play. They are 15-5 this year, 8-3 in the league. They're coming off a win in their last game last Thursday night. They went to Bonner Springs and they beat the Braves 52-48. We've already seen Ottawa once this year at home. Baldwin won that game 48-40. That was when Ottawa was still undefeated at 8-0. They were ranked pretty high in that game, but Baldwin able to come away with the victory. They've now won 2 straight games over the Cyclones. They lead the series going back to 2007, 24-15. So Baldwin's going to try to win their 3rd straight over Ottawa right now. The Cyclones are number 5 in the playoff standings right now, and Baldwin, on the other hand, like I said earlier, pretty much locked into the number 13 seed. They can't really climb or fall any further than that, so they have clinched their playoff berth. They will have to go on the road and win 2 games if they want to get back to the state tournament for the first time since 2020. Let's go ahead and take a break here on the pregame show. We'll come back, tell you about some area matchups, and bring you some keys to tonight's game. This is the Baldwin State Bank pregame show on Baldwin Sports Live.
Hayden Outdoors Real Estate has been proudly serving the Midwest since 1976, covering 33 states while producing over $1 billion in annual sales. Shad and Penny Sheldon are some of the top producing brokers from Baldwin, Kansas, selling farms, ranches, rural homes, and recreational real estate throughout Kansas. Their knowledge, passion, and expertise will help make your next real estate transaction an excellent experience. Contact Shad or Penny today by phone at 785-821-2666 or by email at shad@haydenoutdoors.com.
When it comes to building your dream home, quality matters. For residential or commercial, Jetmore Construction and Cabinetry brings precision, passion, and Baldwin City pride to every project. They specialize in complete home builds and custom cabinetry to help your dream space become a reality. For a free quote, call 785-248-0698 and follow them on Facebook to check out their latest projects. Jetmore Construction and Cabinetry. Built local, built right, built for Baldwin City. For unbeatable service, there's only one choice you can count on. Clint Davis and the team at One Choice Heating, Ventilation, and Air Conditioning have been keeping Baldwin City comfortable since 2011. Whether you need quick repairs, seasonal maintenance, or a brand new system, Clint and his team have you covered. Schedule an appointment today by calling 785-393-9329 and sign up for the preferred maintenance plan for special discounts. One Choice Heating, Ventilation, and Air Conditioning, the choice for the comfort of your family.
Charlie was born at LMH. We had a great team of nurses. Not only did they check in on us regularly, they always asked if we had questions, always made sure that we understood what was going on. I cannot say enough wonderful things about the labor and delivery, family birthing, and mother baby care team at LMH Health. We had to put our entire trust into their hands, and just everyone was so friendly and so supportive.
Welcome back here on the pregame show. from Ottawa, Kansas. The Bulldogs taking on the Cyclones here tonight. They already beat them once this year. Going to try to make it a clean sweep. Some of the other games going on around the area tonight in the Frontier League. Paola is at Tonganoxie. Eudora is visiting Spring Hill. And elsewhere in the Pioneer League, Santa Fe Trail is at Wellsville tonight. It's time for some keys to tonight's game. Number one, play aggressive, get to the free throw line. Baldwin went 20 of 28 from the free throw line in the first matchup versus Ottawa. They drew a lot of fouls. They got Askins Diederich in foul trouble in about the middle of the third quarter, so they can do that once again. That's definitely going to help out their cause because Askins Diederich has been kind of on a heater lately since we last saw her. And Ottawa has been playing pretty well. Number two is going to be Crash the Glass. Baldwin, they secured 13 offensive rebounds in that first game at home. They had 8 second chance points off of those 13 offensive rebounds. You'd like to see that come up a little bit, but that's pretty good work on the glass. They're going to have to do that again tonight. And then number three, contain Leah Askins Diederich and Evans. That's Kirby Evans. Those two combined for 24 of Ottawa's 40 points in the first matchup between these two schools. So those two, number 20, the sophomore Evans, and number 32, the junior Askins Diederich, are really the majority of the offense for them. They're going to have to keep a hand up on both of those. The head coach for Ottawa is Matt Sherman. He's assisted by Vicky Yon and Alex Sema. Head coach for Baldwin is Kara Rowland in her second year. She's 23 and 19 overall. She's assisted by Chad Scobie and Bailey Bones. Let's go ahead and take our last time out here on the pregame show. When we come back, we'll just about be ready for the starting lineups and opening tip-off here from Ottawa. The 15-5 Cyclones hosting the 9-11 Baldwin Bulldogs. We'll have it for you when we come back on Baldwin Sports Live.
At Fort Scott Community College, we understand that a scary part of figuring out your future isn't only answering the question, what should I do, but where do I belong? Maybe you belong here, studying animal science or learning about farm and ranch management. Maybe you belong here as part of Helms Hoops on the hardwood. I don't know where you've been or where you're headed, but I know we're saving a spot for you because you belong at Fort Scott Community College.
Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home is honored to be your choice when the difficult time comes to plan a lasting tribute for your loved ones. There to guide you through the process from beginning to end with each family's unique traditions and beliefs in mind. Visit lamb-roberts.com to see all of the services offered, including their online pre-planning tool, or call 785-594-3644 to visit with the caring professionals at Baldwin City's only locally owned funeral service and cremation service provider, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home.
Dr. Philip Harvey at Oral Surgery Kansas is a proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs. Dr. Harvey and his staff wish all of the Bulldogs the best of luck this year as you continue to make Baldwin City proud. Oral Surgery Kansas provides personalized, gentle, comprehensive patient care for a wide range of oral surgery procedures. To learn more, visit oralsurgerykansas.com or call 785-843-5490. Oral Surgery Kansas, cheering on the Baldwin Bulldogs.
Hi, I'm Dr. Aaron Stove.
And I'm Dr. Holly Harris with Hometown Vet Clinic.
Now open across from the golf course in Ottawa, Kansas. At Hometown Vet Clinic, we provide cutting-edge diagnostic services, including digital radiology, ultrasound, and in-house same-day blood work. Also, specialty care such as general and soft tissue surgery, chiropractic, acupuncture, small animal reproductive services, and dental x-rays.
With 4 other locations and a team of 15 veterinarians, our commitment to you makes Hometown Vet Clinic the vets you can trust.
Hi, I'm Dr.
Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home is honored to be your choice when the difficult time comes to plan a lasting tribute for your loved ones. There to guide you through the process from beginning to end with each family's unique traditions and beliefs in mind. Visit lamb-roberts.com to see all of the services offered, including their online pre-planning tool, or call 785-594-3644 to visit with the caring professionals at Baldwin City's only locally owned funeral service and cremation service provider, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home.
The OHS Frontier League
All right, welcome back here to Ottawa. I don't believe we're going to have a national anthem before the girls' game, but we are just about set for the starting lineups. I'll bring those to you here in a second. Let me try to reset the clock. It's going to be an adventure here tonight. We are set up in the stands here. It's one of those that anytime somebody goes up and down, the clock's going to move a little bit, so bear with us. Making some announcements here inside the arena.
These stats are more than just numbers. These numbers represent people that we know and love, who've impacted our lives. Grandmothers, mothers, sisters, aunts, nieces, cousins, co-workers, neighbors, and friends. We all know someone affected by breast cancer. Our activities this evening are designed to raise money for the Franklin County Cancer Foundation and to recognize loved ones that have been impacted by breast cancer. In just a moment, we're going to dim the lights in the gym. We'd like you to please turn on the flashlight of your phone, and we'll let our lights shine in support of those impacted by breast cancer. This support is for past, today, and future, and reminds us to never, ever give up hope. Join us now as we take a moment of silence in the light to support the fighters, admire the survivors, honor those past, and never, ever give up hope. Thank you. If you did not get a chance to donate yet this evening, but would like to, there will be other opportunities. We're holding a knockout shooting contest at halftime of the boys' game. You can enter for a chance to participate by making a $5 donation or 3 entries for $10. Winners of the contest receive a Chipotle gift card and bragging rights. You'll find the entry table in the Cyclone room. If shooting isn't your thing, we also encourage you to visit the Cyclone Suite Street, the Cyclone room, for sweets to purchase, and we'll have our annual Pass the Megaphone, which will be held during halftime of the boys' varsity game, where we ask you to donate any spare change or spare $100 bills you might have with you tonight. Thank you to everyone here tonight from Ottawa, Baldwin, or elsewhere for your support and fighting against this disease. All proceeds tonight benefit the Franklin County Cancer Foundation. Now, let's meet the starting lineups for tonight's game. First, for the visiting Baldwin Bulldogs.
All right, so that was a breast cancer awareness announcement. It looks like we got a pink out going on here in Ottawa. So now we are ready for the starting lineups. First for Baldwin, it'll be 5'5" sophomore Logan Scobie, coming off a great game. He hit a new career high 4 threes on Tuesday night, had 12 points, 4 rebounds. Number 1's a 5'5" junior Shea Griffith. Number 2, a 5'3" senior Chloe Neufeld. Number 12, a 5'5" sophomore Cammie Collum. Number 14, a 5'7" junior Emmy Nye. Those are the starters for Baldwin. The starters for Ottawa. Number 1 is a sophomore, honorable mention all-league last year, Natalie Price, had 6 points, 2 rebounds in the first matchup. Number 12 is a sophomore, Alexa Turner. Number 20, a sophomore in Kirby Evans. She had a double-double in the first game, 14 points, 13 rebounds from Evans. Keep an eye on number 20 in red. Number 32 is a junior, Leah Askins-Dieterich. She had 10 points, 6 rebounds in the first matchup. She was honorable mention All-State, second team All-League last year. And number 42 was a 6'1" senior, Dylan Nichols, 6 points, 6 rebounds in the first matchup. Head coach for Ottawa is Matt Sherman. The head coach for Baldwin, Kara Rowland, in her second season at the helm. Ryan Hilmer alongside Joey Bongard. How you doing tonight, Joey? Feeling good?
I'm feeling good. I think this is a big game for the Bulldogs here. A chance to get to that 10-win mark. You mentioned they've done it so many consecutive seasons.
16 straight.
And it was looking dull for a while. They were sitting at 6-11, and the question was, how are they going to come through down the stretch? And the answer so far has been the 3-ball from a different girl every game.
Yep. Baldwin's been shooting it pretty well from downtown. They hit 5 of them on Tuesday night, but they are streaky. We've talked about it this year. They only shoot on average 25% from 3, but I got a feeling somebody's going off tonight.
They also look to be shorthanded today. No Audrey Searle on the bench.
I have noticed that, so no Searle tonight. That's going to be a hinder Baldwin a little bit, I'm sure, but we are underway. Ottawa moving right to left. Their white uniforms with the red trim. Baldwin in their road black uniforms with the white trim. Here's Evans, gets it off to Natalie Price. Here's Leah Askins-Dieterich, their leader in almost every category. And Askins-Dieterich gets the scoring started tonight with the first 3 for Ottawa. Held her to just 10 points, 6 rebounds in the first matchup, but you can't let 32 get going. Emmy Nye is going to try to get going. She misses on her first 3. Chloe Neufeld with an offensive rebound. Baldwin's going to get a second crack at it. Baldwin had 13 offensive rebounds in the first matchup. Logan Scobie coming off a 4-3 performance. Misses on that one. Collum the rebound, and Cammie Collum puts in the first 2 for Baldwin. Collum leading the team just under 13 points per game. Also leads the team with 34 steals this year. Price gets into the lane, kicks it out to Kirby Evans. Now this is Alexa Turner trying a 3. The sophomore misses on it. Griffith with the rebound. Get it off to Neufeld. Neufeld, 19 assists and 2 turnovers in her last 5 games. That is an absolutely outstanding number as Collum launches from 3. Couldn't hit that. 0 for 3 start from downtown for Baldwin. Evans gets it off to Nichols. They're looking to get the cutting Askins-Dieterich, and they turn it over. Ended up in Shea Griffith's hands, and here she comes, almost traveled with it. Collum gives it right back. Askins-Dieterich coming the other way quickly. Right hand dribble down the lane, count that, and a foul.
And it's one of the things she does so well is getting to the lane through contact, and being as short-handed as Baldwin is today, you're really going to have to figure out how to defend her down low. You're going to kind of have somebody always in the paint ready to set a screen and draw a charge.
Askins-Dieterich makes the and 1 free throw, averaging 21 points per game this year. Leads them in points, assists, steals, field goal percentage, 3-point field goal percentage, and free throw percentage. She's got them on a 6-2 start here. She has all 6 points. Chloe Neufeld gonna let one fly. That's no good. Another battle for the offensive rebound, lost, and here come the Cyclones. Up ahead to Price, trying to spin her way into the lane. Gets double teamed, throws up a wild shot, but an offensive rebound from Evans, and she puts it back in. Evans had a double-double in the first game. Got to keep her off the glass. She had 13 rebounds. Collum hands it off to Griffith. You don't want to fall behind too far here in the early going. Now Neufeld has it on the far side. Working against a zone look from the Cyclones. There's a foul on a 3 from Shea Griffith. So Shea's going to get 3 free throws. Only a 54% free throw shooter.
The line shooting 3 for the Bulldogs, number 1, Shea Griffith.
Griffith makes the first. Shea had 12 rebounds and 9 points in the first matchup in Baldwin. That was a new career high in terms of rebounds for her. Splits the first 2, 1 more coming. Griffith makes it. 6-4, Ottawa still leads it. Askins-Dieterich crosses the timeline. Gets it off to Natalie Price, the sophomore. Almost turned it over. Gets it back now, gonna try a 3 and knocks it down. 2 for 3 start from downtown for Ottawa, an 11-4 lead. They'll extend that zone out, trying to rip it away from Collum. Collum in some trouble right now. Now Griffith has it. Collum gets it back. She stepped on the out-of-bounds line. You can see that pressure defense, Joey, from Ottawa. They'll extend that zone out and try to trap you.
It's extremely impressive, and to do that for so long there and not foul is also more impressive.
Price gets it in. Sue Nichols down there, had it knocked away by Scobie out of bounds. They'll keep it a baseline inbounds. Actually, going Baldwin's way.
Went off of her leg.
Okay, I got you. Second Ottawa turnover. Let's see how high they're extending that zone out. Collum tried to force it inside to Neufeld. A jump ball is going to keep it with Baldwin. Got to take care of the basketball here. Not the biggest gym here in Ottawa, but it fills up and it gets loud in here. Going to be a good atmosphere tonight for both of our games. A couple of good ones. Nye has it on the far wing, comes off a screen, lets launch, no good. An offensive board for Logan Scobie, though. Neufeld attacking, gets into the lane. Now Cammie Collins going to cast off from deep. Comes up short, Nye with another offensive rebound. Baldwin 0 of 7 to start from 3. Work it. Shea Griffith thought about a 3, instead traveled with it. Already 3 turnovers for Baldwin. Junior Askins Dieterich walks it up, directing traffic, gets to the left wing. Get it off to Price, coming up off a Nichols screen. Had it knocked away. Now Alexa Turner gets it far side to Price. Price second on the team, just under 12 points per game, and threw it away. Both teams with 3 turnovers here in the early going.
And if you're Baldwin, you're forcing the turnovers, but you're not getting points off of them. You had the early bucket and then the 2 free throws, but other than that, you haven't been able to get a good look to fall.
It's definitely a half-court press from Ottawa right here. A jump ball is going to send it the other way. Baldwin cannot pick up their dribble in the corners like that.
Yeah, especially so high up. That allows them to press, and you can't even go backwards. You can't have a teammate run behind you.
Ottawa averaging 58 points per game, giving up 46. Baldwin averages and gives up right around 48 per game. Price for 3 in the corner, no good, rattled out of there. Battle for the rebound. It's going to go Baldwin's way. Like Joey mentioned, no Audrey Searle tonight. She is not down on the Baldwin bench. Griffith's in the starting lineup, along with Scobie. As here's Nye straight away. Get it off to Logan Scobie. Logan hit 4 threes for her 12 points on Tuesday night. Here's Chloe Neufeld. Been taking care of the basketball so well lately. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Griffith's going to try another 3. That's no good. Battle for the board. Might be another tie-up. And it will be.
Thought for sure they were going to get the travel there, but yeah. I guess did poke it free at a moment there.
Baldwin's going to retain possession on a possession arrow.
I'd love to see some more of Neufeld having the ability to drive down into the paint. She's been so efficient at getting there with that little scooper, as you like to call it, but haven't seen any opportunities for that today.
Collum fakes on the 3, drives in. That's a nice move, just couldn't finish in there. Dylan Nichols, the 6'1 senior, with the rebound. Here comes Askins Dieterich the other way. Almost looked like a carry there. Nichols trying to pound it inside, gets it to Evans. Now Alexa Turner in amongst the trees. A jump ball will keep it here. Is that 5 jump balls already at least?
I think that's 4, but I didn't even see it get grabbed. I thought it was just more of her moving in circles, so a lot going on down there.
For the first time, in comes Carson Chambers and Cheyenne Brunker off the bench as Nichols tries a short jumper in the lane, knocks it down. All of a sudden, a 9-point lead, 13-4 for Ottawa. How can Baldwin respond? Chambers has it, the high post area. Get it to 9, now Brunker on the far side. Griffith attacks, gets into the lane, couldn't finish down there. That's a good play, but again just couldn't finish. Here comes Askins Dieterich quickly in transition. A lot of contact, no foul call, missed it. Griffith away with the rebound. Here comes Collum quickly, gets to the elbow. A nice little hesitation, gets inside and lays it in. Gonna need more of that, if you ask me. Just get up early in transition off of a miss and beat that defense down the floor. Don't let them set up that press.
Yeah, they already play so high, so one ball underneath, you should be fine.
Nichols has it at the elbow. Turns and fires. No good. Cheyenne Brunker right there for the rebound. Comes Collum, kick it up ahead to Griffith. Griffith attacking the lane, had it blocked in there by Nichols. Here comes Ottawa in transition. They don't have the numbers. Price forces up a tough one. Griffith the rebound.
It's great defense by Bronca. She went actually more than just straight. She was backwards on that one.
Now Nye's going to try a mid-range jump shot. Emmy has not had her shot lately. 1 for 17 from 3 over her last 2 games. As Askins Dieterich comes back the other way, knocks it down. She's already got 8 of the 15 Ottawa points. Baldwin need to close out the quarter here on a high note. Emmy Nye trying to get inside. A lot of contact down there. They do whistle the foul on Nichols.
I think that's going to be a key, is getting Nichols into foul trouble. I mean, the best way to put it is that she's a cheat code down there. There's really no way to defend her when you don't have anybody with that size. And 6'1" that's a tall player at this level.
Nye makes the first free throw. Maybe that's going to get her going, get her stroke back a little bit. Should have 8 points, 11 rebounds Tuesday night. Almost had herself a double-double.
She's been a rebound machine in these last few games. It's just the scoring aspect.
Second on the team in both scoring and rebounding is Emmy Nye. 15-8, shot clock is turned off. Ottawa can't hold it. Askins Dieterich fell down, did get it to Price. Price trying to dump it in the lane. It's knocked away. Now Kirby Evans forces up a tough one. That's no good. Carson Chambers with a tough rebound in there. Is Baldwin going to get one more shot? No, they aren't. That's how the first quarter will end. 15-8. Ottawa leads it. Take a break. Be back with more Bulldog basketball here on Baldwin Sports Live.
At Baldwin State Bank, we love being a part of the community in which we serve. Our roots run deep within Baldwin City, and our commitment is deeper. Whether it's that dream house you can't wait to call home or the trust of your personal finances, both present and future, we are here to serve you, our customers, our neighbors. Baldwin State Bank, proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs for 131 years and counting. Come see us downtown or online at baldwinstatebank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Up your lawn care game at Hers Inc. in Spring Hill. We have one of the area's largest and most diverse selections of lawnmowers, including top brands like Altos, Bobcat, Gravely, Dixie Chopper, and Red Max. Quality built machines for any size job. And when you get your mower at Hers, we offer full service and repairs covered by your warranty. From the backyard to the back 40, the all-star lineup of mowers at Hers will make you the captain of the lawn. See the full lineup at hersinc.net. Call 913-247-3530 or just stop on by.
Back here in Ottawa, start of the second quarter. Baldwin starts with possession. Emmy Nye going to try a 3 from the far side. That's no good. Baldwin now 0 of 9 as Price clears the rebound, and here comes Ottawa. Into the game, KK Walters, number 22, is a sophomore. Had it for a second there. Askins Dieterich with it now. It's 34, Ainsley Michael. Michael had it knocked away and stolen by Scobie. Here comes Logan in transition. Has Neufeld with her. Couldn't quite get it to Chloe and turned it back over. Up ahead, KK Walters gets it off Askins Dieterich. Has had a nice start to this game. Comes up short on that 3. Rebounded by Neufeld. Here she comes in transition. Chloe stops at the free throw line. Kicks it out. Logan Scobie going to try on a 3. Will it crawl in there? It crawls around and out. Offensive board. Emmy Nye puts it back in.
These are the possessions you have to take advantage of, or when Nichols is out of the game. Nye's going to be the biggest player down there when it comes to getting these rebounds.
Make it a 5-point game, 15-10. Askins Dieterich comes off a screen. They'll work it near side. That is Chloe Evans, the sophomore. Tried to find Walters in the corner, turned it over. That's 5 of them for Ottawa. And a nice little 4-0 run here, little spurt from Baldwin to get back into this thing. Still trailed by 5. Neufeld jogs it up. Chloe is now number 10 on the all-time assist list in terms of career assist here at Baldwin. Emmy's going to take another 3 from the corner. Her shot has just been off lately. Here comes Price in transition, trying to get it off to Evans. Chloe Evans Up and in, count that, and the foul. First foul on Scobie. Lead back out to 7 as Nye takes his seat. Sophomore Evans is 1 of 2 from the free throw line this year. In and out that time, but Askins-Dieterich right there for the offensive board. Askins-Dieterich trying to get inside. A lot of contact, flips it up and in. Already 10 points for their star, number 32. Neufeld had it ripped away by Askins-Dieterich. Here she comes, lays it up and in. 6 turnovers here in the early going for Baldwin. Their little 4-0 run has been answered by a 6-0 spurt. Baldwin trying to get it inside. Chambers kicks it out to Scobie. She'll launch on a 3, and Baldwin really needed that. Their first made triple in 12 tries. Logan Scobie stays hot.
Yeah, and I think some of the issues for Baldwin are just they don't recognize that if the three's not falling, you got to stop shooting. And eventually someone's got to tell them to just stop taking them because you give up those 12 possessions, Ryan.
It's an interesting dilemma, too. Baldwin does not have a ton of size. Getting inside and had it knocked away. That time stolen by Griffith. Ottawa tried to force that one inside. Now here comes Neufeld directing traffic. Said in her last 5 games, 19 assists, 2 turnovers. Collum misses on another 3. Here comes Ottawa in transition. They get it out and running in a hurry. Price gets fouled. She'll go to the line for 2.
We've seen that from Price in both games where she will throw up the most wild shot knowing she can get 2 free throws out of it. Just kind of how the game of basketball has evolved. If you bait yourself into contact, you're going to get to the line. So you give yourself a chance at points almost every time you have the ball.
Price gets to the line a decent amount. Only a 36% free throw shooter, though. That was the second foul on Logan Scobie, so keep an eye on that. Short bench tonight for Baldwin.
Got to imagine some JV girls will get some minutes.
Price does make the second free throw. She has 4 points. 22-13, Ottawa leads it. Baldwin breaks that pressure initially and now turn it over. Collum is trying to get it back to Nye. Askins-Dieterich lays it in once again. 14 points already. Timeout taken by Baldwin. That'll be their first. Give me a chance to remind everyone our presenting sponsor here on Baldwin Sports Live is Hayden Outdoors Real Estate. Chad and Penny Sheldon would like you to check out the Pleasant Grove build site. It's 10 wooded acres of prime Kansas land featuring rolling terrain and stunning views. It's just 11 miles from Baldwin City, and it's perfect for hunting and ATV enthusiasts. Claim your own perfect slice of the Kansas countryside. To learn more, go to HaydenOutdoors.com or call 785-821-2666. Point lead here for Ottawa, matches their largest of the game. Baldwin trying to work their way back into this thing. They are just 1 of 13 from 3. Collum gets it to Nye on the far side. Chambers is the lone girl down there on the block. Now Brunkard almost joined her. Collum, nice job trying to get inside. Little off-balance shot, couldn't drop in there, and Askins-Dieterich clears the board. Midway through the second quarter. Askins-Dieterich already 2/3 of the way to her season average. Not even halftime. That's a nice pass. Evans couldn't finish it. A nice strong rebound down there by Carson Chambers. She needs to get it outletted. Gets it off to Neufeld. Comes Chloe. Chloe sees an opening. Gets it off to Brunker. Turns down a shot. Chambers, a turnaround shot right in the middle of the lane, wouldn't drop. Seems to me, Joey, that Ottawa is playing with a lot more energy than they were in that first matchup in Baldwin.
Yeah, I think that first matchup, Baldwin just got their number and they were able to slow it down. And when you let them score like this, Ottawa's not going to lose a game when they can put up 24 points this quickly.
Loose ball, and Collum able to grab that rebound, and she'll bring it up. Gets it off to Neufeld straight away. Baldwin going to set something up. Collum thought about another three, now almost turns it over, a battle for it. Nye gets on the floor. This will probably be a jump ball, and it will. It's going to give it to Ottawa.
Askins-Diederich has been so good when she's trying to just jump into those passing lanes and get those picks and steals. That's a handful of those we've seen already today.
Askins-Diederich averaging 3.5 steals per game. Shooting 43% from three, 49% from the field. That's pretty good considering she's taken 285 shots coming into play. You're right around 50% at that rate. That's pretty good as Nichols gets inside and lays it in.
And it's not like she's taking only bunnies down under the basket.
Yeah. Taking 92 threes coming into play. Almost another turnover. Baldwin just kind of looks out of rhythm tonight. KK Walters checking back in for Ottawa. She'll replace Ainsley Michael. Inbounded to Collum, 20 seconds on the shot clock. Tipped away once again, a lot of deflections coming from Ottawa defensively. Baldwin's got to take care of the basketball. Now 10 seconds on the shot clock. You got to be aware of that. Neufeld's going to step into a three, almost banked it in, no good, but an offensive board for Collum. And Collum banks in a mid-range jump shot. She's got 6 points to lead the way for Baldwin. Baldwin needs to get some stops on this end, though. Walters has it on the near side. They'll get it to Price. Now kick it out to Turner. Guarded by Neufeld. Tipped away by Chambers. And Emmy Nye trying to track it down. Chambers is going to get to it. Baldwin has the numbers here. Collum inside, kick it out. Neufeld. Now she'll drive in, got fouled.
That was just a crazy sequence on both sides of the ball. I mean, I definitely think Emmy Nye probably got tripped there in transition.
Well, inbounded here tonight, 1.5 minutes left. Emmy going to take a runner in the lane, no good. Price clears the board. Baldwin not shooting a high percentage at all in this first half. Got to make up for it on this end. 11-5 run right now, Ottawa's on. Trying to work it inside to Dylan Nichols. Gets it back at the short corner. Now try to force it inside, stolen by Shea Griffith. Given right back by Baldwin. Both teams not taking care of the ball. 8 turnovers each way here in the first half.
Yeah, for this to be an 11-point game right now, Baldwin, I think, is extremely lucky.
It's a good point.
I think they have to do a much better job of getting to the rim and drawing contact.
Like I mentioned, they got to the line 28 times in the first matchup in Baldwin. Only gotten there 5 times so far. Askins-Diederich going back to work. 3 of those came off a Griffith 3 that she got fouled on as Nichols got the offensive board and she got fouled. Put back attempt by Collum. First personal, 3rd team foul with 42 seconds left. Sends Dylan Nichols to the line, 56% free throw shooter. Couldn't connect on the first. Nichols averages about a block per game. Leads their team in that category. Second shot up and in. She's got 5 points now. 12-point Ottawa lead. Here comes Baldwin, about a 5-6 second differential. Griffith going to use a Chambers screen. You got to look for that roll. Chambers is going to be open. Instead, Neufeld gets it to the elbow and Nye. No good. Chambers, a big offensive rebound. Can she put it back in? She can. Now, Ottawa can hold for the last shot here. 15 seconds and counting. You'd like to keep the deficit at 10 heading into the second half. Price almost traveled with it. 5 seconds now. They get it back into Askins Dieterich's hands. She gets into the lane. A wild runner with the left hand's no good. And that's going to do it for the first half, 27-17. Ottawa leads it. We'll take a timeout. Be back with the halftime show. You're watching Bulldog basketball on Baldwin Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Dr. Aaron Stowe.
And I'm Dr. Holly Harris with Hometown Vet Clinic.
Now open across from the golf course in Ottawa, Kansas. At Hometown Vet Clinic, we provide cutting-edge diagnostic services, including digital radiology, ultrasound, and in-house same-day blood work. Also, specialty care such as general and soft tissue surgery, chiropractic, acupuncture, small animal reproductive services, and dental x-rays.
With 4 other locations and a team of 15 veterinarians, our commitment to you makes Hometown Vet Clinic the vets you can trust.
Kelly Neufeld and his team at Farm Bureau Financial Services are there to help you prepare for the unexpected and protect your future. With customized insurance plans and comprehensive financial planning, Kelly and his team will help increase your confidence in your overall financial well-being. Come meet the team at their new office in downtown Baldwin City at 714 8th Street or give them a call at 785-594-1055 to set up a meeting with Kelly Neufeld at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Baldwin City. It's your future. Let's protect it.
At Fort Scott Community College, we understand that a scary part of figuring out your future isn't only answering the question, what should I do, but where do I belong? Maybe you belong here as part of Fort Scott Community College's John Deere Tech program. Maybe you belong here as part of the perennial playoff-bound Greyhound baseball team. I don't know where you've been or where you're headed, but I know we're saving a spot for you because you belong at Fort Scott Community College.
New charges related to insurance fraud and theft.
Ripping off about 90 homeowners. Stewart ripped him off.
The roofing industry is rough these days. Hometown Construction is Baldwin City's very own hometown solution for roofing and siding needs. We know there's more important things than just money. We give detailed estimates and on-site supervision during all projects. We focus on one job at a time so that you have our undivided attention. Contact us today. Go Bulldogs!
See the full lineup at hersinc.net. Call 913-247-3530 or just stop on by.
Welcome back here to Ottawa. It's halftime of the girls' game, a 10-point deficit for Baldwin. They trail 27-17 right now. The halftime show is brought to you by Kelly Neufeld at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Baldwin City. If you're looking for personal service from a local agent, then Kelly Neufeld's your guy. Give him a call, 785-594-1055. Kelly and his team are proud supporters of the Baldwin Bulldogs, and they would love to support you and your financial future as well. Farm Bureau Financial Services, it's your future. Let's protect it. Let's run down the first half numbers. Ottawa won that second quarter 12-9 after leading 15-8 after the first quarter. They have led the whole way. Baldwin has not tied or taken the lead at all, and their scoring numbers look like this. They were led in that first half by Leah Askins Dieterich's 14 points. She hit 1 3, also 1 free throw. Natalie Price also hit a 3. She had 4 points in the first half. Kirby Evans added 2, and Dylan Nichols 5 points. Chloe Evans had 2 points. Ottawa turned it over 8 times in the first half. They go 2 of 6 from 3 and 3 of 6 from the free throw line. As for Baldwin, they were led offensively in that first half by Cammie Collins, 6 points. She also grabbed 3 rebounds. Emmy Nye had 4 points, 2 boards. Shea Griffith, 2 points, 3 rebounds. Logan Scobie hit a 3, the only made 3 in that first half for Baldwin. They went 1 of 14 from downtown, and also had a steal, did Scobie. Brunker and Neufeld didn't score. Carson Chambers, 2 points and 3 rebounds and a steal. Like I said, Baldwin 1 of 14 from 3. They go 4 of 5 from the free throw line, and they turn it over 8 times, just like Ottawa did in that first half. And they trail it right now by 10 at the half, 27-17. We'll take a timeout. Be back with more on the halftime show after this.
Hayden Outdoors Real Estate has been proudly serving the Midwest since 1976, covering 33 states while producing over $1 billion in annual sales. Shad and Penny Sheldon are some of the top producing brokers from Baldwin, Kansas, selling farms, ranches, rural homes, and recreational real estate throughout Kansas. Their knowledge, passion, and expertise will help make your next real estate transaction an excellent experience. Contact Shad or Penny today by phone at 785-821-2666 or by email at shad@haydenoutdoors.com.
When it comes to building your dream home, quality matters. For residential or commercial, Jetmore Construction and Cabinetry brings precision, passion, and Baldwin City pride to every project. They specialize in complete home build and custom cabinetry to help your dream space become a reality. For a free quote, call 785-248-0698 and follow them on Facebook to check out their latest projects. Jetmore Construction and Cabinetry. Built local, built right, built for Baldwin City.
Charlie was born at LMH. We had a great team of nurses. Not only did they check in on us regularly, they always asked if we had questions, always made sure that we understood what was going on. I cannot say enough wonderful things about the labor and delivery, family birthing, and mother baby care team at LMH Health. We had to put our entire trust into their hands, and just everyone was so friendly and so supportive.
For unbeatable service, there's only one choice you can count on. Clint Davis and the team at One Choice Heating, Ventilation, and Air Conditioning have been keeping Baldwin City comfortable since 2011. Whether you need quick repairs, seasonal maintenance, or a brand new system, Clint and his team have you covered. Schedule an appointment today by calling 785-393-9329 and sign up for the preferred maintenance plan for special discounts. One Choice Heating, Ventilation, and Air Conditioning, the choice for the comfort of your family.
Dr. Philip Harvey at Oral Surgery Kansas is a proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs. Dr. Harvey and his staff wish all of the Bulldogs the best of luck this year as you continue to make Baldwin City proud. Oral Surgery Kansas provides personalized, gentle, comprehensive patient care for a wide range of oral surgery procedures. To learn more, visit oralsurgerykansas.com or call 785-843-5490. Oral Surgery Kansas, cheering on the Baldwin Bulldogs.
Trindle Lumber Company is the go-to stop for every do-it-yourselfer and professional contractor. They carry a wide variety of plumbing, electrical, and hardware products, along with a vast selection of windows, doors, and paint. Their full-service drive-through lumber yard has what you need for every project and offers free estimates and professional delivery. At Trindle Lumber Company, you get the right products with the best service. Stop by at 1516 South Main in Ottawa or call 785-242-8144.
At Fort Scott Community College, we understand that a scary part of figuring out your future isn't only answering the question, what should I do, but where do I belong? Maybe you belong here, preparing for a career in healthcare as part of Fort Scott Community College's nursing program. Or maybe you belong on stage as part of the Hounds band or theater department. I don't know where you've been or where you're headed, but I know we're saving a spot for you because you belong at Fort Scott Community College.
See the full lineup at hersinc.net. Call 913-247-3530 or just stop on by.
Dr. Philip Harvey at Oral Surgery Kansas is a proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs. Dr. Harvey and his staff wish all of the Bulldogs the best of luck this year as you continue to make Baldwin City proud. Oral Surgery Kansas provides personalized, gentle, comprehensive patient care for a wide range of oral surgery procedures. To learn more, visit oralsurgerykansas.com or call 785-843-5490. Oral Surgery Kansas, cheering on the Baldwin Bulldogs.
Looking back here to Ottawa, just about set for the start of the second half. Baldwin down by 10 right now, 27-17. Both teams turning it over 8 times in that first half. Big story for me was from downtown, 1 of 14 is Baldwin from 3, 2 of 6 is Ottawa in that first half. Doing a decent job rebounding the basketball is Baldwin, especially on the offensive end, but haven't been able to turn that into much in terms of second chance points.
You know, maybe it's just the side of the court Baldwin was shooting at.
Could be. We'll see if they can unlock something going right to left this time. Neufeld committed to Ottawa University next year. Got the whole women's basketball team here supporting her. Made her official signing the other day. And she has it right here in the lane, looking to kick it out. Logan Scobie will try a 3. Came up short that time. Rebounded by Ottawa. They're not bad looks. We're getting open 3s, but just can't knock them down. Work it inside to Dylan Nichols. Has the size advantage down there on Scobie and just lays it right up and in over. Largest lead of the night for Ottawa. Scobie has it on the far side, back up top Griffith. Working against that odd man front zone for Ottawa. Got to work that high post area. Eminai has it right there. Turnaround shot's no good. It's a pretty good look, though, against the zone.
Yeah, you can't ask for much more there. I mean, I got the best look possible, and she's just leaving them all short.
Lexa Turner has it near side. Hands it off to Price. Price 4 points in that first half. Give it to Nichols around the high post area. Bounce it inside to Kirby Evans. And that's a little too easy for Ottawa. That lead continues to grow.
A lot of these points Ottawa's scoring are not great plays. It's just Baldwin collapsing on defense and allowing that back door to open up. You haven't really seen anything impressive. It's just easy.
Nye gets it back off to Scobie. A lot of passing around the perimeter of this possession. Here they get it into the paint. Collum couldn't finish down there. Had her shot bothered at least by Nichols. Nichols has a size advantage on every one of the Bulldog players. Try to get it into her again on the block. Work it on Scobie. Bounces it to Kirby Evans. That's a tough shot. Griffith clears the board. Able to dribble out of trouble. Shea brings it up quickly. Right-hand dribble, gets close to the lane, now kicks it out. Neufeld passes on a 3, a nice kick out. Collum for 3, near side, no good. Man, Baldwin now 1 of 16. Askins Dieterich had 14 first half points. She finds Kirby Evans. She came up short on that 3. Scobie grabs her second rebound, and she'll bring it up quickly. You can tell Baldwin wants to get out and run. Eminai is open for 3. She'll send another one up and now knocks this one down. Hopefully that gets Eminai going. Baldwin desperately needed that. They crawl back to down by 11.
I think at this point it's less of Baldwin needing it, more of Eminai needing it. You get this late in the year, you need your best players to be finding their stroke and shooting the ball the best they can, and that's when it happens.
Chambers checks in for Griffith. Mentioned coming into play tonight, Nye in her last 2 games was 1 of 17 from 3. Still leading the team with 36 made 3s coming into play. She now has 37. Turner gives it back to Askins Diederich, guarded by Nye. Trying to get into the lane, flips up a shot, wanted to draw a foul. Evans was right there for the offensive rebound. I think a shooting foul there, Joey?
Yeah, probably. I mean, it was about straight up as Chambers could be, but we mentioned that Ottawa is very good at drawing fouls and getting into the lane, and Baldwin just kind of letting them play bully ball down there.
First free throw around and down by Evans. She's got 5 points. Second shot comes up short. Chambers battling for the rebound. It's going to stay here. It went off Chambers. A fresh shot clock here for Ottawa. They try to force it inside. They turn it over. Here comes Neufeld. Has Scobie to her left. Neufeld, a hesitation, gets inside. She'll go to the line for 2. Chloe third on the team in scoring at 7.5 points per game. First on the team in assists at 3 per game. First free throw is around and down. The second foul called on Kirby Evans too. Both free throws good that time from Neufeld. And shooting it much better lately from the free throw line. And they get it back to a 10-point deficit. That's what they started the second half at. Leah Askins Diederich left open. No good. A loose rebound though. Nye able to corral it. Here comes Collin the other way. Give it to Nye. Now bounce it inside. Chambers going to turn around. Short jumper wouldn't fall. Midway through the third quarter. Like to get this to a single-digit game and then start working your way back into it. Askins Diederich left open again. No good on the 3. Collin the board. She'll quickly advance it the other way. Splits a couple of defenders. Kicks it out. Emmy Nye open for 3 in the corner. That's no good. Evans right there for the rebound. Alexa Turner gives it off to Natalie Price, the sophomore, working on Neufeld. Chloe trying to fight through a screen. Here comes Price down the left side of the lane. No good. A battle for this rebound. Tapped out, I think, by Scobie. It'll stay down there with Ottawa. 3:11 left here in the third quarter. Griffith checks back in for Neufeld. Turner gives it off to Askins Diederich, trying to get down the lane, got shut off. A turnaround shot's no good, and Chambers, her 4th rebound, trying to get it outletted. Here comes Collin. They have the numbers if they hurry. Griffith kicks it out. Nye's going to try to line up another one from outside. That's no good again. Here comes Price in transition quickly down the right side of the lane. A wild shot. Was looking for another foul, but Collin clears the board. And up and down we go.
I do like the way this game has been officiated. I think they've really let the girls play. They're not giving away free points on those plays where Price just kind of drives and throws up a wild shot.
Not a bad shot there from Collin on the mid-range. Coming off a screen, in rhythm, just couldn't get it to drop. On the rebound attempt, Chambers went over the back for her 2nd personal foul, 2nd team foul. Neufeld back in for Nye. Only a 7-man rotation, a 7-girl rotation tonight. No Audrey Searle. Timeout taken. Was that Ottawa?
I believe so.
I think it was. That'll be their first charge timeout. Give me a chance to remind everybody that Baldwin Sports Live is also brought to you in part by Rice Precision Manufacturing, a family-owned company in Baldwin City. They service many different industries, from food processing to heavy and light industrial, oil and gas, and many more. They have state-of-the-art machine tools, and they offer excellent pay and competitive benefits. It's the perfect place to start your next career. You can find out more by emailing jobs@rice-precision.com.
can tell you one thing, Ryan. I'm probably going to be tuned into some Ottawa women's basketball next year.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely that. And on the boys' side, going to be keeping track of Cooper and Leo next year. That is perhaps the loudest band I think we have in the Frontier League.
I mean, it's one of the smaller gyms you're going to see. So
both of those factors working together. We had the loudest PA system I've ever heard in Bonner Springs, and this is the loudest band I've ever heard.
Bonner Springs was crazy.
They cranked that thing.
What was it early in the year? Chanute had the sound or the shot clock. That was obnoxious.
Baldwin still only down by 10, though. They're sticking around in this thing. Got to get some stops. They knock it away here, and Chambers comes up with it. The 10th Ottawa turnover. Baldwin needs to take advantage now. Get it into the hands of Neufeld. She's been creating lately. Kick it out. No good there on the three from Collum. 2 of 20 is Baldwin from 3. A blocking foul. Going to be whistled on Scobie. That's number 3. Brunker's going to check in probably for Scobie, and she does. Baseline inbounds here for the Cyclones. Sitting at the number 5 seed right now in the playoffs at 15-5. There's KK Walters, good on a mid-range shot. Baldwin once again working against that zone. Got to get it to the high post area and attack the gaps. You don't want to fall into the trap of just launching threes all night long. They've already taken 20. Neufeld gets it near side. Shea Griffith's going to cast off. That's no good. Offensive board, though, by Collum. Gets it back to Griffith. Drives in, missed the lay-in.
Those are free points. You can't be giving those up if you're Griffith.
Good hustle there by Collum to get that offensive rebound. It's been one of the bright spots tonight so far. Haven't turned it into many second chance points. The runner from Collum comes up short. Neufeld with an offensive board. Couldn't finish it off the window. Gets it back. Up and in. Oh, he's waving it off.
Are you kidding?
How?
I thought for sure she had that one going up.
Oh, wow. Neufeld with a couple of offensive boards. Man, that's a tough break for Baldwin. Second foul on Walters. They'll get it in. Collum takes a 3 and connects on a big one. She's got 9 points now. Makes it a single-digit game. Baldwin down by 9. Under a minute to play here in the third quarter. Got to get some stops. Price working off his screens. Going to launch a long 3. No good. And a foul on the rebound attempt. Is that going to be on Chambers? And it is.
They are. I thought for sure that they were going to be calling the whistle because it was a kicked ball on Ottawa.
That's what I figured. Third foul on Chambers. Her and Scobie have 3.
It's the 4th team foul for Baldwin, too. So he's sending Ottawa to the line for the next 37 seconds, I guess.
Yeah.
But, I mean, if you have a quick foul, it
does matter. You're right. A baseline inbounds right now for Ottawa. Baldwin have got it to single digits. And Brunker, nice defense down there from our ball of energy. And Askins Dieterich missed the lay-in. Collum, her 7th rebound, speeds it up. The shot clock's turned off. They can hold for the last shot. They should. They can make it either a 7 or a 6-point game.
Brunker had a huge window there to put up a 3 of her own.
Neufeld going to work straight away. Kick it to Brunker in the corner. A nice fake. Gets to the mid-range. That's no good. Evans the rebound. They might have one more chance for a half-court launch from Askins Dieterich. That is no good. And the third quarter will end, but Baldwin, they do gain a point. They were down 10 at halftime. They're now down 9 heading into the fourth. You're watching Bulldog basketball on Baldwin Sports Live.
With Heartland Plumbing, you get full-service plumbing from a real plumber, not a sales guy who's just there to fix a leak. Heartland Plumbing sets appointments they hold true to, not an inconvenient block of time they might be there. With a strong reputation and years of quality service, Heartland Plumbing has the tools and the people to get your plumbing job done on time the first time. Give them a call at 913-856-5846. Serving every big town and small town around, residential and commercial. That's Heartland Plumbing, the plumber you can open your door to.
Up your lawn care game at Hers Inc. in Spring Hill. We have one of the area's largest and most diverse selections of lawnmowers, including top brands like Altos, Bobcat, Gravely, Dixie Chopper, and Red Max. Quality built machines for any size job. And when you get your mower at Hers, we offer full service and repairs covered by your warranty. From the backyard to the back 40, the all-star lineup of mowers at Hers will make you the captain of the lawn. See the full lineup at hersinc.net. Call 913-247-3530 or just stop on by.
Welcome back. Start of the fourth quarter. Baldwin down by 9. Gained a point back in that third quarter. There's a backdoor cut. KK Walters couldn't finish, but Kirby Evans can off the offensive rebound. Count that. And a chance for one more.
First team foul.
Evans is and one free throw, no good. Collimer, 8th rebound. Collum perhaps working on a double-double, has 9 points, 8 boards. Neufeld bounces it, the block. Griffith now kick it out. Logan Scobie comes up short on a 3. Neufeld there for the offensive board, couldn't put it back in there. Comes Askins Diederich the other way. Walters stops and pops in the mid-range. And a good block out by Neufeld. Watches it go out of bounds Baldwin's way.
Yeah, on that last shot attempt, it looked like Neufeld may have been hit in the arm as she went up, but a little hard to see. I mean, she was under the basket, but with the way that shot went up, that's a bad miss, especially for her.
And a reach-in foul, that's going to help out Baldwin if they can get into the bonus as early as possible here this quarter. They got to start trying to draw some fouls. It's one of the things that helped them. We talked about the 28 free throw attempts in the first matchup. It's number 3 on KK Walters. First team foul. It's a Column on the near side. Leads them with 9 points so far. Now Neufeld trying to attack middle. Sets up Scobie for another 3. Comes up short. Baldwin doesn't have the shooting stroke here tonight. They're going to have to try and grit out a comeback win. Good hustle there. Knocks out the ball from Askins Diederich. They'll keep it. Baseline inbounds here for Ottawa. Trying to throw it in off the opponent. Evans couldn't quite come up with that. They turn it over, and now Neufeld's going to take a mid-range shot. No good. Baldwin back down by 11. They've trailed by as many as 14. Added at 9 a few minutes ago. Nichols, a turnaround shot from the block, is up and in. 4-0 start to this fourth quarter for the Cyclones. Griffith gets inside. Where's the foul call there? A lot of contact, no foul.
I mean, I said it earlier, they've been letting the girls play, so at least they're letting them play the whole way.
Now Turner's going to try to drive baseline. Gets it to Nichols right there in front of the rim, up and in. She's got 11 points tonight. And 40-25, the largest lead of the night for Ottawa, prompts a timeout from Baldwin. We'll step aside, take it with them, be back in 30 seconds. You're watching Bulldog basketball.
Hayden Outdoors Real Estate has been proudly serving the Midwest since 1976, covering 33 states while producing over $1 billion in annual sales. Shad and Penny Sheldon are some of the top producing brokers from Baldwin, Kansas, selling farms, ranches, rural homes, and recreational real estate throughout Kansas. Their knowledge, passion, and expertise will help make your next real estate transaction an excellent experience. Contact Shad or Penny today by phone at 785-821-2666 or by email at shad@haydenoutdoors.com.
Welcome back here. Largest deficit of the night so far for Baldwin, down by 15 with 5:55 left. Facing that extended pressure. Neufeld drives right past it. A mid-range shot from Cami Collum is good. Leading the way with 11 points. Gonna need some more of that. Here comes Askins Dieterich. They're gonna let her shoot it from 3, and she knocks it down.
I hate to be the party pooper, but I think that one might be the icing on the cake.
Feels like
Ottawa.
a dagger, doesn't it? Nye, a wild shot, got fouled by Evans. Like I said, if you can just try to rack up these fouls as soon as possible.
It's just a matter of driving and actually being physical, and Baldwin has shied away from that by putting up as many three-pointers as possible. I mean, I'd have to look, but I'd want to say they're probably at 30 right now.
Closer, 24. Slowed down here in the second half a little bit, but
feels like more.
Yeah. First free throw was good. Second also from Nye. Give her 9 points. 4 of 4 from the line. Not going to be an offensive foul. It is. Collum stands in and takes the foul. It's on Askins Dieterich. It's only her first. 5:18 left here. Baldwin down by 14. Got to put a big run together. Collum drives baseline, gets in there and gets fouled. So that's going to be, what, number 4?
Yep, that'll be 4 on the Ottawa Cyclones. So everything after this sends it to the line, and that's where you have the chance to make it back, is because the clock will stop every time.
Timeout taken by head coach Matt Sherman for Ottawa. Go ahead, step aside with them. Be back in 30 seconds.
At Baldwin State Bank, we love being a part of the community in which we serve. Our roots run deep within Baldwin City, and our commitment is deeper. Whether it's that dream house you can't wait to call home or the trust of your personal finances, both present and future, we are here to serve you, our customers, our neighbors. Baldwin State Bank, proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs for 131 years and counting. Come see us downtown or online at baldwinstatebank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
.510 left in this game. Baldwin down by 14. Gonna have a couple of free throws coming here from Cami Collum. Leading the way with 11 points, the only girl in double figures right now for Baldwin. First trip to the line tonight. She's 75 of 100 from the line on the year. Quick percentage math on that, Joey.
Not bad numbers. 75% is a nice, even number.
It is.
You don't have to use decimals or anything.
That's right. Don't confuse me. Free throws 15 and 16 of the game for Baldwin. They've knocked the majority of them down as Collum knocks the first shot here down. They're 9 of 10. They've only missed 1 free throw.
Oh, they called a lane violation.
Oh, you're joking.
I'm serious.
Oh, man.
Well, how often do you see that get called?
It's been a long time. Here comes Ottawa with that 13-point lead. Nichols once again on the block. Nobody containing Dylan Nichols right now. Her and Dieterich, Askins Dieterich, have been doing the majority of the work. They're combining for 30 of the 45 Ottawa points. Collum trying to get inside, kick it out to Scobie. Playing catch right now on the perimeter. Bounce it inside, nobody there, they turn it over. Time dwindling away from the Bulldogs to try and make a comeback here. Nichols in the paint, a backdoor pass to Askins. Dieterich lays it in again. Approaching her season average of 21. She's got 19 right now. Collum lifts off from the near corner. That's no good again. And in transition, here comes Natalie Price drawing contact again. That ball went over the backboard, so they had to whistle it dead. Actually came back in and Went through the hoop somehow.
I don't know if we've seen a regular shot by her today.
They've all been pretty wild.
They've all just been prayers.
Trying to draw contact every time, you can tell. Past the midway point here in the fourth. It's going to take a huge run from the Dogs. Get it inside. Chambers looks like she got hit down there. No call though, missed it.
She definitely did get hit on the hand there, but I guess if you don't hear it, it's a lot harder to call.
Like you said, every foul from Ottawa sends Baldwin to the line. That's a nice play by Scobie to tip it away. Baldwin come up with it. They have the numbers. Here comes Neufeld getting inside. No foul called down there. They stay with Baldwin, a baseline inbounds.
Gentlemen down there on the baseline, definitely letting the girls play. It's always more fun watching basketball, though.
And that time, Chambers did get hacked by Askins Dieterich. It's just number 2 on her, but it is the 5th team foul. Shooting foul anyways.
Gotta say, Chambers probably our favorite free throw shooter because almost every time you're guaranteed one make, one miss, and it's always the first one that misses.
Guess what? 12 of 24 on the year.
And the first one misses. If I speak it into existence, you'll see 13 of 26.
That's as 50% as it gets.
Just keep ready for 13 of 26.
Guaranteed swish here.
Oh, no.
Round and out.
Oh, no. I think this might be the first time all year she's been under 50%.
Price trying to get inside again, missed it. Call him another rebound. She's close to a double-double, needs one more rebound. Scobie gonna cast off again, way off. Man, some of these threes haven't even been close from Baldwin. Scobie's coming off a game where she hit 4 of 6. That's how streaky these Lady Bulldogs can be. Turner throws up a hook shot, up and in, her first 2. That lead just keeps extending out now to 19. You can tell the Cyclones were a little bit upset with how that first game went in Baldwin. They've come out swinging here tonight. Fourth foul on Kirby Evans. Since Cammie back to the line. Hit one earlier, didn't get to take the second because of a lane violation. Got 13 points, 9 rebounds. One more board would not only give her a double-double, but set a new career high in terms of rebounds. Second shot's good. Baldwin will take a timeout. They trail it by 17 here. Just 2:37 left to play. Have 2 timeouts left. We'll take it with them. Be back in 30 seconds on Baldwin Sports Live.
Kelly Neufeld and his team at Farm Bureau Financial Services are there to help you prepare for the unexpected and protect your future. With customized insurance plans and comprehensive financial planning, Kelly and his team will help increase your confidence in your overall financial well-being. Come meet the team at their new office in downtown Baldwin City at 714 8th Street or give them a call at 785-594-1055 to set up a meeting with Kelly Neufeld at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Baldwin City. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Back here in Ottawa, Kansas, coming down to the end of this girls' game. Only 2:37 left. Baldwin down by 17. They cut it to 9 heading into the fourth quarter, but a 6-0 run from there by the Cyclones stretched it out to 15, and they have never really looked back from there. Askins Dieterich with 19 points leading the way for Ottawa. Dylan Nichols has 13. 14 from Collum, the only girl in double figures for the Dogs. Turner going to take a 3 on the far side, no good. Rebound tapped out by Baldwin. Chambers waiting to check back in. She'll replace Scobie. Inbounded in to Nichols. Lost it. We'll see if they call a foul. They do. Number 4 on Chambers. Second team foul. Price lost it off of her foot that time, out of bounds to Baldwin. 13 Ottawa turnovers. Baldwin only has 9, but their shooting woes tonight have hindered them. Starting 5 back out there for the Bulldogs.
I think Chloe just has to be selfish here and put up a few shots by herself.
Chloe gets inside, finds a wide open shot for Nye, missed on another 3. Collin gonna attack, gets inside, flips it up, no good. Threw a lot of contact there, and a bit of a frustration foul after the fact on Chloe Neufeld. First personal, 13. Just under 2 minutes left. This one feels like it might be out of reach for Baldwin.
Then again, crazier things have happened.
See if the Cyclones take their time, try to use some clock. Diederich gets it off to Price. Price takes a mid-range jump shot, no good. Griffith, the rebound. She spins away from trouble. Slow it up. Neufeld in the short corner, back to Scobie. Logan's gonna try on a 3, and she hits another one. That's her second. Baldwin will take a timeout. Only 1 left for Baldwin, 3 left for Ottawa. Baldwin now 4 of 28 from 3. Let's go ahead. This is a full timeout, so let's step aside. We'll be back in 30 seconds on Baldwin Sports Live.
2 charges related to insurance fraud and theft.
Ripping off about 90 homeowners. Stewart ripped him off.
The roofing industry is rough these days. Hometown Construction is Baldwin City's very own hometown solution for roofing and siding needs. We know there's more important things than just money. We give detailed estimates and on-site supervision during all projects. We focus on one job at a time so that you have our undivided attention. Contact us today. Go Bulldogs!
Minute 30 left here in the girls' game in Ottawa. Baldwin down by 14 on a little mini run here. 5-0 though, that prompted the timeout. Coach Rowland. Full court pressure here from the Dogs. Askins Diederich trying to press it, gets it, trying to break it, got it up to Nichols. He wasn't expecting that. Ball knocked away momentarily, but Nye got on the floor looking for a loose ball and fouled LAD, Leah Askins Diederich. That is the 4th team foul, 2nd foul on Nye. Fresh shot clock, but Askins Diederich attacks right away, gets into the lane. She's now right at her season average of 21. Scobie has hit a couple of them. This one comes up well short. Fight for the offensive rebound though. Griffith finally able to corral it, a mid-range shot. Nye looked like she got fouled, no call.
She got hit in the face there, but
guess we'll just play this thing out. Price gets inside, lays it in. It's a tough night for the girls, but they're going to be back at it on Tuesday at Paola. They beat Paola 61-27 to start the year, so maybe a chance to get back on track as Price in transition adds 2 more. Then they'll finish out on senior night against Bonner Springs a week from tonight inside the Doghouse. Nye misses on another 3. A foul is Neufeld able to bring in that offensive rebound. She's got 5 offensive rebounds, does Chloe tonight.
Yeah, she's probably the smallest player on the floor right now, other than maybe Price.
Like to see Collum get one more rebound, make it a double-double as Neufeld knocks down the first free throw here. I didn't see what happened there. Did you miss it?
Yeah, I missed it,
Okay.
and it went out of bounds.
Gotcha. This one's going to get dribbled out by the Cyclones. They're going to come up with their 16th win of the year. Improved to 16-5. Baldwin drops to 9-11. Let's go ahead and start the post-game show here. We'll wrap this thing up before we switch things over for the boys. Actually, let's step aside for like 30 seconds. Give me a chance to total some things up. We'll be back to wrap this thing up.
At Fort Scott Community College, we understand that a scary part of figuring out your future isn't only answering the question, what should I do, but where do I belong? Maybe you belong here, preparing for a career in healthcare as part of Fort Scott Community College's nursing program. Or maybe you belong on stage as part of the Hounds band or theater department. I don't know where you've been or where you're headed, but I know we're saving a spot for you because you belong at Fort Scott Community College.
All right, back here in Ottawa, the girls' game has gone final 55-36. The final score. This is the post-game show brought to you by Hometown Construction. They're bringing trust back to the roofing and exterior businesses. No more corner cutting, just real craftsmanship and real-world experience for the most lasting results. Call Hometown Construction today for your free estimate and experience the breath of fresh air that they bring. Hometown Construction, where hometown service meets peace of mind. Time now to hand out our player of the game. The only girl in double figures here tonight was Cami Collum with her 14 points, 9 rebounds. Hit 1 3, went 3 of 3 from the free throw line. So Collum's going to be our player of the game, brought to you by Farm Bureau Financial Services, insurance and investments, wealth management and financial planning. Farm Bureau Financial Services is there to help you prepare for the unexpected and protect your future. Call today and set up a meeting with your local Farm Bureau team at 785-594-1055. It's your future. Let's protect it. Let's run down the final numbers. I'll start with the Cyclones. They were led offensively by Leah Askins. Diedericks, 21 points. She hit 2 threes, had 1 free throw. Dylan Nichols added 13 points. Chloe Evans had 2. KK Walters, 2. Kirby Evans had 7. Alexa Turner added 2. And Natalie Price had 8 points and hit 1 3. Ottawa turned it over 13 times. They go 3 of 12 from three-point land and 4 of 9 from the free throw line. As for Baldwin, they were led by Cami Collum offensively, 14 points, 9 rebounds, knocked down 1 3. Logan Scobie knocked down 2 threes for her 6 points, had a couple of rebounds. Griffith, 2 points, 6 rebounds. Neufeld, 3 points, 6 rebounds. 5 of those 6 rebounds offensive boards. Emmy Nye hit the only other 3 for Baldwin, had 9 points and 3 boards. Carson Chambers, 2 points, 4 rebounds, and Brunker was held scoreless but grabbed a couple of rebounds. Baldwin, they turn it over 10 times as a team, and they go 4 of 30 from three-point land, 12 of 16 from the free throw line, and they lose this game 55-36 to drop them to 9-12 on the year. That snaps their 3-game winning streak. So let's take a quick timeout here. We'll switch things over for the boys. We'll get the Baldwin State Bank pregame show started once again. Watching Bulldog basketball on Baldwin Sports Live.
At Baldwin State Bank, we love being a part of the community in which we serve. Our roots run deep within Baldwin City, and our commitment is deeper. Whether it's that dream house you can't wait to call home or the trust of your personal finances, both present and future, we are here to serve you, our customers, our neighbors. Baldwin State Bank, proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs for 131 years and counting. Come see us downtown or online at baldwinstatebank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Kelly Neufeld and his team at Farm Bureau Financial Services are there to help you prepare for the unexpected and protect your future. With customized insurance plans and comprehensive financial planning, Kelly and his team will help increase your confidence in your overall financial well-being. Come meet the team at their new office in downtown Baldwin City at 714 8th Street or give them a call at 785-594-1055 to set up a meeting with Kelly Neufeld at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Baldwin City. It's your future. Let's protect it.
New charges related to insurance fraud and theft.
Ripping off about 90 homeowners. Stewart ripped him off.
The roofing industry is rough these days. Hometown Construction is Baldwin City's very own hometown solution for roofing and siding needs. We know there's more important things than just money. We give detailed estimates and on-site supervision during all projects. We focus on one job at a time so that you have our undivided attention. Contact us today. Go Bulldogs!
With Heartland Plumbing, you get full-service plumbing from a real plumber, not a sales guy who's just there to fix a leak. Heartland Plumbing sets appointments they hold true to, not an inconvenient block of time they might be there. With a strong reputation and years of quality service, Heartland Plumbing has the tools and the people to get your plumbing job done on time the first time. Give them a call at 913-856-5846, serving every big town and small town around, residential and commercial. That's Heartland Plumbing, the plumber you can open your door to.
Trindle Lumber Company is the go-to stop for every do-it-yourselfer and professional contractor. They carry a wide variety of plumbing, electrical, and hardware products, along with a vast selection of windows, doors, and paint. Their full-service drive-through lumber yard has what you need for every project and offers free estimates and professional delivery. At Trindle Lumber Company, you get the right products with the best service. Stop by at 1516 South Main in Ottawa or call 785-242-8144.
Welcome back here to Ottawa. Time now once again for the pregame show brought to us by Baldwin State Bank. Personal service from people who care. That's what you get at your hometown community bank, Baldwin State Bank. Whether it's personal finances, business money management, loans and credit, or saving for retirement, go see Baldwin State Bank. For over 130 years, they've helped serve our community. Let's go enjoy a better banking experience with your friends and neighbors at the Baldwin State Bank. Time now for the second half of our doubleheader tonight as we get you set for the 14-6 Baldwin Bulldogs, having won 2 straight games coming in tonight. They're taking on the 11-9 Ottawa Cyclones. They have lost 2 straight coming into tonight. Baldwin coming off a win on Tuesday, a big one against Tonganoxie. They won it 73-46. They shot 47% in that game, hit 7 of 19 threes, went 10 of 15 from the free throw line. Tonganoxie, on the other hand, they didn't shoot the ball too bad either. They hit 6 of 18 threes, 6 of 8 from the free throw line, but Baldwin out-rebounded the Chieftains 41-20 on the glass, and including 16 offensive rebounds turned into 12 second chance points, and they led pretty much that entire game. They were up by 16 at halftime, never looked back from there. Also won the transition points battle 14-2 and dominated points in the paint once again 34-20. They also committed a season low 4 turnovers, did Baldwin, and they improved their record to 14-6. They right now have hopped over Santa Fe Trail in the standings. They are now number 3 as Santa Fe Trail has lost 2 straight games, I believe against Burlington. I forget the other one, but a couple of good teams in the Pioneer League. So now Baldwin number 3 in the playoff standings. Can't go much higher than that as the two teams in front of them are still undefeated. So looking like the best they can do is number 3 if they can hold on to that. As for Ottawa, they're right now number 10 in the standings. They'd be looking at a first-round road game if they don't improve that number. They are 11-9 on the year, 4-7 in league play. Baldwin 8-3 in league play, but looks like Bonner Springs pretty much wrapped up the league title. And Ottawa, they lost at Bonner Springs last Thursday. That was their last game. They lost that game 73-56. And in terms of this series history, Baldwin, they won the first matchup by 10, 49-39. And that's the first win, I guess, in a couple of tries against Ottawa. Ottawa swept Baldwin last year. They still lead the series going back the last 20 years, 31-8. But Baldwin, like I said, able to get one back earlier this year at home. They won by 10, and they'll try to win 2 in a row and sweep the Cyclones like they did us last year. Let's go ahead and take a timeout here. We'll come back, tell you more about this game, also bring you some keys to the game. You're watching the Baldwin State Bank pregame show on Baldwin Sports Live.
Hayden Outdoors Real Estate has been proudly serving the Midwest since 1976, covering 33 states while producing over $1 billion in annual sales. Shad and Penny Sheldon are some of the top producing brokers from Baldwin, Kansas, selling farms, ranches, rural homes, and recreational real estate throughout Kansas. Their knowledge, passion, and expertise will help make your next real estate transaction an excellent experience. Contact Shad or Penny today by phone at 785-821-2666 or by email at shad@haydenoutdoors.com.
When it comes to building your dream home, quality matters. For residential or commercial, Jetmore Construction and Cabinetry brings precision, passion, and Baldwin City pride to every project. They specialize in complete home builds and custom cabinetry to help your dream space become a reality. For a free quote, call 785-248-0698 and follow them on Facebook to check out their latest projects. Jetmore Construction and Cabinetry. Built local, built right, built for Baldwin City. For unbeatable service, there's only one choice you can count on. Clint Davis and the team at One Choice Heating, Ventilation, and Air Conditioning have been keeping Baldwin City comfortable since 2011. Whether you need quick repairs, seasonal maintenance, or a brand new system, Clint and his team have you covered. Schedule an appointment today by calling 785-393-9329 and sign up for the preferred maintenance plan for special discounts. One Choice Heating, Ventilation, and Air Conditioning, the choice for the comfort of your family.
Charlie was born at LMH. We had a great team of nurses. Not only did they check in on us regularly, they always asked if we had questions, always made sure that we understood what was going on. I cannot say enough wonderful things about the labor and delivery, family birthing, and mother baby care team at LMH Health. We had to put our entire trust into their hands, and just everyone was so friendly and so supportive.
Welcome back here to the pregame show. It's time now to take a look at some keys to the game tonight for Baldwin. Number one is going to be controlling the glass. They out-rebounded, doubled up Ottawa last game, last matchup in Baldwin. They out-rebounded them 26-13 in that first game. And like I said on Tuesday night, they out-rebounded Tonganoxie 41-20. So they've been doing great work on the glass. They got to keep that going here tonight. Number two, take care of the basketball. Baldwin had 20 turnovers, Ottawa did in that first game. They forced 20 turnovers, so if they can do that again, that's going to be a recipe for success. And then number three, defensively, you got to key in on Jace Morning and Aiden McCullough. Those two combined for over half of their points in the first game. 24 of the 39 points were scored by either Jace Morning or Aiden McCullough. Both of those players were honorable mention All-State last year. Morning had 13 points. McCullough had 11 points, and Morning number 3, a 5'10 junior, McCullough a 6'3 senior, number 34. Keep an eye on those two here tonight. And those are our keys to the game. The head coach for the Cyclones, Cliff McCullough, he was named for a Coach of the Year last year as they finished 24-1 and won third place at state. I guess that's not really winning third place. They placed in third after losing in the semifinals to McPherson, same team that knocked Baldwin out of the state tournament last year. But Ottawa's assistants are Evan Schaefer and Ryan Gutierrez. The head coach for the Bulldogs in his 6th season at the helm, Don Blanchett. He is 80-52 overall over his 5+ years, 29 wins away from number 1 all-time at Baldwin. He's assisted by Pete Carr, Jackson Blakely, and Drew Trebaum. Let's go ahead and take our last time out here. I believe we'll have the national anthem and then starting lineups here, so it might be a little bit of a prolonged last break, but we'll be back on the other side with starting lineups and then opening tip-off from Ottawa. You're watching Bulldog basketball on Baldwin Sports Live.
At Fort Scott Community College, we understand that a scary part of figuring out your future isn't only answering the question, what should I do, but where do I belong? Maybe you belong here, studying animal science or learning about farm and ranch management. Maybe you belong here as part of Helms Hoops on the hardwood. I don't know where you've been or where you're headed, but I know we're saving a spot for you because you belong at Fort Scott Community College.
Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home is honored to be your choice when the difficult time comes to plan a lasting tribute for your loved ones. There to guide you through the process from beginning to end with each family's unique traditions and beliefs in mind. Visit lamb-roberts.com to see all of the services offered, including their online pre-planning tool, or call 785-594-3644 to visit with the caring professionals at Baldwin City's only locally owned funeral service and cremation service provider, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home.
Dr. Philip Harvey at Oral Surgery Kansas is a proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs. Dr. Harvey and his staff wish all of the Bulldogs the best of luck this year as you continue to make Baldwin City proud. Oral Surgery Kansas provides personalized, gentle, comprehensive patient care for a wide range of oral surgery procedures. To learn more, visit oralsurgerykansas.com or call 785-843-5490. Oral Surgery Kansas, cheering on the Baldwin Bulldogs.
Hi, I'm Dr. Aaron Stowe.
And I'm Dr. Holly Harris with Hometown Vet Clinic.
Now open across from the golf course in Ottawa, Kansas. At Hometown Vet Clinic, we provide cutting-edge diagnostic services, including digital radiology, ultrasound, and in-house same-day blood work. Also, specialty care such as general and soft tissue surgery, chiropractic, acupuncture, small animal reproductive services, and dental x-rays.
With 4 other locations and a team of 15 veterinarians, our commitment to you makes Hometown Vet Clinic the vets you can trust.
Charlie was born at LMH. We had a great team of nurses. Not only did they check in on us regularly, they always asked if we had questions, always made sure that we understood what was going on. I cannot say enough wonderful things about the labor and delivery, family birthing, and mother baby care team at LMH Health. We had to put our entire trust into their hands, and just everyone was so friendly and so supportive.
Dr. Philip Harvey at Oral Surgery Kansas is a proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs. Dr. Harvey and his staff wish all of the Bulldogs the best of luck this year as you continue to make Baldwin City proud. Oral Surgery Kansas provides personalized, gentle, comprehensive patient care for a wide range of oral surgery procedures. To learn more, visit oralsurgerykansas.com or call 785-843-5490. Oral Surgery Kansas, cheering on the Baldwin Bulldogs.
Hi, I'm Dr. Aaron Stowe.
And I'm Dr. Holly Harris with Hometown Vet Clinic.
Now open across from the golf course in Ottawa, Kansas. At Hometown Vet Clinic, we provide cutting-edge diagnostic services, including digital radiology, ultrasound, and in-house same-day blood work. Also, specialty care such as general and soft tissue surgery, chiropractic, acupuncture, small animal reproductive services, and dental x-rays.
With 4 other locations and a team of 15 veterinarians, our commitment to you makes Hometown Vet Clinic the vets you can trust.
For unbeatable service, there's only one choice you can count on. Clint Davis and the team at One Choice Heating, Ventilation, and Air Conditioning have been keeping Baldwin City comfortable since 2011. Whether you need quick repairs, seasonal maintenance, or a brand new system, Clint and his team have you covered. Schedule an appointment today by calling 785-393-9329 and sign up for the preferred maintenance plan for special discounts. One Choice Heating, Ventilation, and Air Conditioning, the choice for the comfort of your family.
All right, national anthem is over with. Got the alma mater going here for Ottawa right now. Just about set for the starting lineups. I'll give you the starters before they're announced here in the building. Number 1, starting with Ottawa, is a 5'11 junior, Gavin Seaton. He had 8 points in the first matchup. Number 2 is a 6'2 senior, Hayden Hull. He had 2 points as well in the first matchup. Number 3, a 5'10 junior, Jace Morning. He had 13 points, hit 1 of 5 threes in the first game. Number 23 is a 6'1 freshman, Evan Askins Diederich. And number 34, a 6'3 senior, Aiden McCullough. He, just like Cooper Carr, first team All-State last year, first team All-League. And Cooper back in the lineup once again for Baldwin. And he's out there with number 4, 5'11" senior Jackson Rude. Cooper is a 6'3" senior. He had 25 points, 8 rebounds in the first matchup, or I guess Tuesday night. He had 17 points, 5 rebounds in the first matchup. Number 14, a 6' senior Ethan Smazel. Number 22, a 6'5" senior Leo Schoenberger. And number 33, a 6'6" senior Colton Collum. Colton coming off a good game on Tuesday. He had 15 points, 8 rebounds. Leo, he had a double-double on Tuesday against Tonganoxie. 18 points, 11 rebounds. That is his 4th double-double of the year. As the Ottawa starters get announced inside the building. Cliff McCullough, the head coach for Ottawa, head coach for Baldwin, Don Blanchett. So bring in my partner, Joey Bongard. Joey, how do you feel about this game? Baldwin won the first matchup at home by 10. What do they got to do tonight to win 2 in a row?
I think for Baldwin, it's just really going to be a matter of winning down low in the paint. They got the size advantage, in my opinion, and I think they also are coming off a game where they shot really well from the entire floor. And I think if they continue to do that and they finish their shots at the free throw line, they'll win this game by, I think, a handful.
All right, just about set to go in this one. Ottawa has dominated this series in the last 20 years. Baldwin have got a few back, and we are underway. Ottawa gets the opening tip, moving right to left. They are 11-9 coming into play. Have lost 2 straight games, including last Thursday at Bonner, and that one stripped away by Carr. Ottawa averaging 57 points per game. They give up 51. Baldwin averaging 62 points per game, giving up 50. Carr's right now on the block. They skip past it here to Jackson Rude. Now Ethan Smazel. Colton Collum had a nice game, like I said, Tuesday night. Cooper Carr always has a nice game, it seems like. Back inside in the paint, Collum lost it in there, able to tap it away. 2 seconds on the shot clock. Carr gets away at 3 and he knocks it down. Right as the shot clock expired, gets Baldwin on the board first. Cooper second on the team in points per game and rebounding, averaging 18 and 6. Leads the team at 4 assists per game, and Baldwin comes up with a steal there. They give it back as Schoenberger wasn't quite looking for that outlet pass. They exchange turnovers, and Gavin Seaton lays it in. Carr bounces it far side, Jackson Rude. It's like a zone look here coming from Ottawa. Trying to force it inside that time. Baldwin turn it over again. And in transition, Jace Mourning draws a blocking foul on Rude. Mourning will head to the line.
Bulldog foul number 4, Rude. His first, team's first. Shooting foul sends Jace Mourning to the free throw line, shooting 2 for the Cyclones.
Mourning had 13 points in the first matchup in Baldwin. He has 1 from the free throw line so far. Ties us up at 3. The lefty knocks both shots down. Ottawa takes their first lead of the game. Just a couple minutes into this opening quarter. Ryan Hilmer alongside Joey Bongard. Glad you're with us on Baldwin Sports Live. The penultimate road game here for Baldwin. They'll head to Paola on Tuesday night. And then got Bonner at home and a big one on senior night a week from tonight. Schoenberger flips it off to Smazel. They get it to Carr. Nice pass inside the block. Got surrounded down there. He did Collum. Out of bounds to Ottawa.
Colton not happy with that one. Thought it went off the foot there, but gonna come away and have to play some defense here. Get a stop.
Mourning walks it up, gets it far side to the junior Seaton. Now Aiden McCullough, their best player. Him and Carr both first team All-State last year. He missed his first shot. Collum grabs the board. Baldwin have a numbers advantage as McCullough was late getting back. They'll work it inside the Collum. Now kick it out. Ethan Smozzle takes a three. That's too strong. McCullough grabs the board. Bring it up the other way. Get it into the junior's hands. Jace Morning. Here's the freshman Evan Askins-Dieterich. Seaton kick it out to Hayden Hull. Hull for three. That's too strong that time. And Leo was trying to throw it off a Cyclone. Instead, throws it out of bounds. Sometimes we have some debates back and forth whether or not a couple of people with the last name are related. I can tell you that Askins-Dieterich and Leah and Evan are related.
I think that's the most
It's pretty
comfortable
fair.
you can be.
Yeah. Morning had it knocked away by Carr. It's going to be out off of Ottawa. Nice play there by Cooper. Already 3 turnovers from the Cyclones.
It's one of those really obvious last names.
Yeah, you don't see a lot of them. It's also a mouthful, having to say Askins-Dieterich over and over.
Especially with how good the older sister is. I mean,
Exactly. You say her name a lot. I'm sure we'll be saying Evan's name a lot. Carr gets it to Schoenberger on the near side. Leo got shut off. Back up top to Cooper. Wheeler and Wadle have checked into the game. Right now, Schoenberger and Carr playing catch. Leo gives it back out to Carr. Carr gets in the lane. A nice dump pass inside. Jackson Wheeler lays it in.
Yeah, and Evans really come to fruition so far this year. I remember last time we played them, we were told that he's just kind of a bench guy. He comes in, plays a couple minutes here and there.
Carr, a big rejection down low. His 11th block of the year. Cyclones will keep it a baseline inbounds. McCullough hands it off to Morning, gets it back in the corner, guarded by Carr. Skip pass to Askins-Dieterich, trying to get inside. The freshman lays it up, couldn't crawl in there. Rebounded by Schoenberger, and he'll bring it up the floor. Carr fakes on a three, got it back to Leo. Over the midway point here in the opening quarter. Relatively low scoring so far, a lot of turnovers back and forth. Here's Wadle, a foul down low off the ball. It's going against Askins-Dieterich, his first. So a baseline inbounds here for Baldwin. They're very good on these plays. Watch Schoenberger coming right back in. Try to tap it back to him, a little too high. Carr from straight away, looking at that zone defense, bounces it to Wadle. A three on the right wing is good. Devin Wadle has been hot lately. He hit 2 of them on Tuesday. Baldwin's second made 3 already. Him and Carr have hit one. 8-4 lead right now. Jace Morning gonna step back for a 3. That's no good. Battle for the rebound though as McCullough comes away with it. Second chance for Ottawa. McCullough bullies his way into the lane. Missed it. A battle for the rebound again. And it's going to be a foul on Ottawa. That's on Aiden McCullough. If you can get him in foul trouble early, him or Jace Morning, that would help.
Yeah, McCullough is not a small player either. He is a machine down there. About as physical and strong as they'll come in high school.
Carr comes off a Schoenberger screen. Skip pass to Wadle, who just hit one right around that spot. Get it back to Carr on the far side. Now Leo playing catch with it, approaching 10 seconds on the shot clock. Wadle got tripped up by Morning. It's already the 3rd team foul.
Yeah, and Morning appealing that one, but I mean, that's a trip. It's less of a foul and more of a hazard. I mean, you can tell he didn't try to do it, but yeah, he did clip his foot.
Wasn't necessarily a Grayson Allen trip, but it was a trip.
Grayson Allen's got to be one of the most controversial names in my life. As a Badger fan, I hate him, but as a Bucks fan, I loved him.
Carr, nice shot from the elbow, no good. Batted around the rebound. Jackson Wheeler trying to put it back up and in there. He couldn't. It's tapped out of bounds going to Ottawa. Creighton Frost has checked into the game. We got Frost, Wadle, and Wheeler off the bench out there with Cooper and Leo. Under 2 minutes to play in the first quarter. Junior Gavin Seaton trying to work his way inside, almost lost it. They'll reset with about 10 seconds on the shot clock. McCullough, watch him pulling for a three here. He's going to step back and take one. A little too strong, though. Up high for that rebound, Cooper Carr. Carr speeds it up ahead, gets it to Frost. Wide open three in the corner is good. Another assist from Cooper. Creighton coming off hitting 1-3 on Tuesday, makes an 11-4 lead for Baldwin. A timeout taken by Ottawa. It'll be their first timeout. I'll remind everyone our presenting sponsor is Hayden Outdoors Real Estate. Shad and Penny Sheldon are your Baldwin City area brokers, and they would like to invite you to check out the Pleasant Grove build site. It's 10 wooded acres of prime Kansas land featuring rolling terrain and stunning views. It's just 11 miles from Baldwin City, and it's perfect for hunting and ATV enthusiasts. Claim your own perfect slice of the Kansas countryside now. To learn more, go to HaydenOutdoors.com or call 785-821-2666. .128 left here in the opening quarter, 11-4. Baldwin lead it. Hit 3 of 4 threes have Baldwin so far. Ottawa will walk it up with Evan Askins-Diederich, the freshman. Bounces it off to Jace Morning. McCullough's trying to post up, and Carr comes up with another interception. Here he comes. Lays it off for Schoenberger, lays it in. Already 4 Ottawa turnovers. A 13-4 start. Nice save there from Hayden Hull, and Seaton worked his way inside. A blocking foul. Yeah, get Leo on that.
Yeah, and I think Ottawa got away with one there. His foot, it looked like the heel might have been on the line, but it's a little hard to tell because you've got the red outline, and then you've got the black court line, and then you also have the white line. I honestly don't know which one we're playing here on the sideline.
Hayden Hull off the inbounds, takes a three and knocks it down. The first make for Ottawa. They're 1 of 4 from deep. Under a minute to play here in the first quarter. Cooper Carr, Northwest Missouri State commit, gets it to the Concordia University commit, Leo. Now Wadle gets it back to Cooper. Had a 2-for-1 opportunity, kind of let that go by the wayside, and Smazel ends up turning it over, trying to get it back to Cooper, and Carr, a big rejection off the glass. McCullough did get it back, and he got fouled. Carr's second block tonight.
It's a grown man block right there, Ryan.
He dared him to go up with that too. He's like, go ahead, shoot it. I'll meet you at the summit. First 2 free throws here for Aiden McCullough. He knocks down the first. Number 5, a 6'4" sophomore, Aaron Blaine, into the game for Ottawa. McCullough's second shot is also good. Baldwin still up by 4. They can hold for the final shot of the first quarter. Carr controls out top. Putting on a dribbling display. Now gets it off to Smazel. Hand it right back to him. Smazel in the corner, a skip pass, 5 seconds. Wadle gets inside, a jump stop, a tough shot's no good. And that's how the first quarter will end, but a 13-9 lead, even though Ottawa ended that quarter on a 5-0 run. Baldwin going to take a lead into the second quarter. As I just realized I didn't have the scoreboard up, but we'll be back with more Bulldog basketball.
At Baldwin State Bank, we love being a part of the community in which we serve. Our roots run deep within Baldwin City, and our commitment is deeper. Whether it's that dream house you can't wait to call home or the trust of your personal finances, both present and future, we are here to serve you, our customers, our neighbors. Baldwin State Bank, proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs for 131 years and counting. Come see us downtown or online at baldwinstatebank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Up your lawn care game at Hers Inc. in Spring Hill. We have one of the area's largest and most diverse selections of lawnmowers, including top brands like Altos, Bobcat, Gravely, Dixie Chopper, and Red Max. Quality built machines for any size job. And when you get your mower at Hers, we offer full service and repairs covered by your warranty. From the backyard to the back 40, the all-star lineup of mowers at Hers will make you the captain of the lawn. See the full lineup at hersinc.net. Call 913-247-3530 or just stop on by.
Start of the second quarter, 13-9. Baldwin leads it. Had a 10-0 run, did the Bulldogs. That was answered by a 5-0 run to end that quarter by Ottawa. Leo trying to get inside, had that blocked away. Carr got the offensive board, couldn't finish it down there, and Ottawa now comes away with it. Aaron Blaine gets it off to McCullough. Now Jace Morning up top. Set up some offense. Morning going to use a McCullough screen. Gets it right back to McCullough on the roll. Make it a 7-0 Ottawa run. It's only a 2-point game now. Baldwin led by 9. Have watched that lead dwindle away. Carr trying to bounce it back outside, turned it over. Here comes Askins Dieterich in transition, lays it up and in. Ties us up at 13, a 9-0 run. Some strong defense, extending that zone out. Now Carr trying to get it inside the column. A whistle and a foul is, I think that was Aaron Blaine draped over the back of column.
First Cyclone team foul.
6:30 left to play in the second quarter. They inbound it to Cooper Carr. Carr already hit 1 3. He's going to try another one. Carr's been heating up from downtown here down the stretch of the season. Both of his buckets are from 3. Gives Baldwin a 3-point lead back. Baldwin's hit 4 of 5 threes to start. Trying to bounce it inside to Blaine from the free throw line. Good defense there from Collum. Reset with Morning out top, working on Cooper Carr. Come off a McCullough screen, they'll switch it. Morning gets all the way to the cup, a late whistle and a foul.
Yeah, it's the late whistles that tend to get Baldwin, is they do so well until the play's over, and then it's just that last little hiccup at the end where it's usually just someone getting tripped up.
First free throw is good for Morning. Ottawa hasn't missed one yet. 3 subs coming in here for Baldwin. It'll be Smazel, Schoenberger, Carr out there with Wheeler and Frost. One more free throw coming for Morning. The lefty drills it. Ottawa's 6 of 6 from the line. Makes it a 1-point Baldwin lead. Carr trying to force it inside to Wheeler. It's knocked out of bounds by Askins Dieterich. Baseline inbounds for the Dogs.
This is a weird game for Baldwin. They've done something that they don't do, which is score everything off the 3-ball.
As Schoenberger had it down there on the block, had it blocked down there, and an easy bucket from Gavin Seaton prompts a timeout from a heated head coach Don Blanchett. Gives Ottawa the lead. Give me a chance to remind everybody that Baldwin Sports Live is also brought to you in part by Rice Precision Manufacturing. They're a family-owned company in Baldwin City. They service many different industries, from food processing to heavy and light industrial, oil and gas, and many more. With state-of-the-art machine tools, Rice Precision provides a great work environment that offers excellent pay and competitive benefits. It's the perfect place to start your next career. You can find out more by emailing jobs@rice-precision.com. As Joey just mentioned earlier, a good start from downtown for Baldwin. You don't see that from them a whole lot. They are shooting 28% from three on the year. And dominating teams in the paint. Haven't really gotten a lot to go down low right now.
I mean, they haven't really gotten anything to go. Yeah, they've got 4 points outside or inside the arc.
Meanwhile, Ottawa just 1 of 4 from three, but they've made all 6 of their free throws. Baldwin hasn't attempted a free throw yet. 1 point lead here for Ottawa. Working around the perimeter, looking like the odd man front zone from the Cyclones. Trying to get Wheeler posted up down low. Cooper Carr's working the high post area. Right now just swinging it around the perimeter. Swing it right side, Schoenberger fakes on a three, gets inside. A lot of contact and a foul called. That's a nice drive baseline there from Schoenberger. Leads the team at 20.5 points per game, 7 rebounds a game. That also leads the team.
Yeah, and he took off the full 35 seconds, or about as much as he could.
Around and out on that first free throw. The second foul on Askins Diederich. He takes a seat. It's Trey Spencer, the 6'4 junior, into the game. A lot of size from Ottawa, a lot of 6'4 guys. Second free throw is good from Baldwin's best free throw shooter at 82% coming into play.
Yeah, and they're not just tall 6'4 guys, they're big. I mean, these guys look like they definitely play football.
Ottawa, a really good football team. Nate Sims was an Ottawa player. He's headed to KU next year, receiver. McCullough working in the corner on Schoenberger, gets it to Morning. Carr draws that battle. Mid-range shot no good, tapped out by Baldwin.
Seems like a lot of these plays on the baseline have just been 50-50 with who it goes to. Can never really tell who it's supposed to be going off of.
Once again, Morning going to work that two-man game with McCullough. You'll see a lot of that. Morning gets it back, a tough runner in the lane, wouldn't drop Wheeler the rebound. I think Morning was looking for a foul there. Midway through the second quarter, tied up at 17. These historically have been great games between these two schools, especially here. This is a tough place for Baldwin to come in and get a win. Frost, nice bounce pass inside Jackson Wheeler.
That's where Baldwin needs to get going, is those easy buckets down low just from the quick passing and movement off the ball.
Morning, a little bit out of control, got inside, lost it, got it back, and Carr, his third block. Spencer got it back, around and out. Wheeler clears the board. Carr has it with 3:15 left in the second quarter. Baldwin have taken the lead back. They've led by as much as 9. Carr, a skip pass into the corner. Smozzle gets it back to Coop. Cooper gonna go to work with 5 seconds. Gets it inside to Schoenberger. Back outside. Carr gonna take a three. Had to take a quick one. That's no good. In transition, here comes Morning. Kicks it out. Hole turns down a three. Hayden Hole gets inside. Foul on Schoenberger as second is gonna put Hayden Hole at the line. See if they leave Leo out there with 2 fouls. Ottawa still hasn't missed a free throw. They will leave Leo out there right now as Smosel checks out Wadle into the game. Whole second free throw is no good.
Yeah, you jinxed him.
Yep. Cooper directing traffic. Schoenberger right at the high post area. Tried to give it back to Cooper. Cooper was relocating. They turn it over, and that one's a travel. Instead, a foul gets whistled on Baldwin. Controversial foul here in the building. Baldwin faithful didn't think so. Off the baseline inbounds, they get it into McCullough. They'll give it off to Seaton. Morning feeds McCullough. From the short corner, drives middle into the painted area and somehow got that to fall. 6 points from McCullough. Lead back to Ottawa, our 5th lead change. 2 minutes left here in the first half. Carr kicks it far side, Creighton Frost. Back up top to Cooper. A tough shot from the mid-range. A hanger is no good from Carr. Rattle for the rebound. Tapped out by McCullough, it looked like, and it sure is. Baldwin will keep it a baseline inbounds as Collum checks back in for Frost.
Definitely the right call on that one.
Get it inside to Wheeler, had it knocked away and a foul whistled. It's just the 3rd team foul. It's on Gavin Seaton. He's first. Another baseline inbounds. Get it up top to Cooper. Cooper's hit 2 threes tonight. Instead gets into the lane. A tough fadeaway is good. He wanted a foul too. Lead back to Baldwin. Back and forth we go. Hayden Hull trying to get inside, had it ripped away, got it back and up and in. Shows a little bit of half-court pressure here. They extend that zone out. Just like the girls are going to try to trap in the corners. Now they retreat. Leo trying to get it back out to Cooper, turned it over. 7 of them here in the first half. Another block from Cooper Carr. Is that LeBron James? Here comes Cooper in transition. Give it off to Schoenberger. Leo fakes on a 3. Cooper's going to take it. Bingo! Carr's feeling it tonight. His 3rd 3, Baldwin's 5th. 2-point lead for the Dogs. What a back and forth from Cooper Carr there. Foul whistled on.
If that's against Schoenberger.
I think it's Wadle. Yeah, he was reaching in. They do give it to Wadle. It's his 2nd, 4th team foul.
Cooper Carr could put up the first ever quintuple double tonight.
Yeah, it's very possible. He's feeling it from outside lately. That's been maybe one of his minor weaknesses. I'm not sure you could even call it a weakness, but he's been heating up from deep here lately. Right now he's stalking Morning out close to midcourt. Give it off to McCullough coming off that pick and roll. McCullough caught in the air, almost turned it over, knocked out by Baldwin. Only 2 seconds left here for the Cyclones. Trying to tie it up or take the lead heading into half. They get it in. Hayden Hull's going to try a 3. Comes up no good. And that's how the first half will end. A 2-point lead for the Bulldogs, 24-22. We'll step aside, be back with the halftime show. This is Bulldog basketball presented by Hayden Outdoors Real Estate.
Hi, I'm Dr. Aaron Stowe.
And I'm Dr. Holly Harris with Hometown Vet Clinic.
Now open across from the golf course in Ottawa, Kansas. At Hometown Vet Clinic, we provide cutting-edge diagnostic services, including digital radiology, ultrasound, and in-house same-day blood work. Also, specialty care such as general and soft tissue surgery, chiropractic, acupuncture, small animal reproductive services, and dental x-rays.
With 4 other locations and a team of 15 veterinarians, our commitment to you makes Hometown Vet Clinic the vets you can trust.
Kelly Neufeld and his team at Farm Bureau Financial Services are there to help you prepare for the unexpected and protect your future. With customized insurance plans and comprehensive financial planning, Kelly and his team will help increase your confidence in your overall financial well-being. Come meet the team at their new office in downtown Baldwin City at 714 8th Street or give them a call at 785-594-1055 to set up a meeting with Kelly Neufeld at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Baldwin City. It's your future. Let's protect it.
At Fort Scott Community College, we understand that a scary part of figuring out your future isn't only answering the question, what should I do, but where do I belong? Maybe you belong here as part of Fort Scott Community College's John Deere Tech program. Maybe you belong here as part of the perennial playoff-bound Greyhound baseball team. I don't know where you've been or where you're headed, but I know we're saving a spot for you because you belong at Fort Scott Community College.
New charges related to insurance fraud and theft.
Ripping off about 90 homeowners. Stewart ripped him off.
The roofing industry is rough these days. Hometown Construction is Baldwin City's very own hometown solution for roofing and siding needs. We know there's more important things than just money. We give detailed estimates and on-site supervision during all projects. We focus on one job at a time so that you have our undivided attention. Contact us today. Go Bulldogs!
See the full lineup at hersinc.net. Call 913-247-3530 or just stop on by.
Hayden Outdoors Real Estate has been proudly serving the Midwest since 1976, covering 33 states while producing over $1 billion in annual sales. Shad and Penny Sheldon are some of the top producing brokers from Baldwin, Kansas, selling farms, ranches, rural homes, and recreational real estate throughout Kansas. Their knowledge, passion, and expertise will help make your next real estate transaction an excellent experience. Contact Shad or Penny today by phone at 785-821-2666 or by email at shad@haydenoutdoors.com.
When it comes to building your dream home, quality matters. For residential or commercial, Jetmore Construction and Cabinetry brings precision, passion, and Baldwin City pride to every project. They specialize in complete home build and custom cabinetry to help your dream space become a reality. For a free quote, call 785-248-0698 and follow them on Facebook to check out their latest projects. Jetmore Construction and Cabinetry. Built local, built right, built for Baldwin City.
Charlie was born at LMH. We had a great team of nurses. Not only did they check in on us regularly, they always asked if we had questions, always made sure that we understood what was going on. I cannot say enough wonderful things about the labor and delivery, family birthing, and mother baby care team at LMH Health. We had to put our entire trust into their hands, and just everyone was so friendly and so supportive.
For unbeatable service, there's only one choice you can count on. Clint Davis and the team at One Choice Heating, Ventilation, and Air Conditioning have been keeping Baldwin City comfortable since 2011. Whether you need quick repairs, seasonal maintenance, or a brand new system, Clint and his team have you covered. Schedule an appointment today by calling 785-393-9329 and sign up for the preferred maintenance plan for special discounts. One Choice Heating, Ventilation, and Air Conditioning, the choice for the comfort of your family.
Welcome back to Ottawa. We are at halftime of the boys' game, 24-22. The Bulldogs lead it by 2 points. And let's run down the halftime numbers. I'll start with the Cyclones. A couple of guys with 6 points in that first half. Aiden McCullough and Hayden Hole lead the way for Ottawa offensively. Jace Morning had 4. Gavin Seaton also added 4. And Evans Askins Dieterich had 2 first half points. Ottawa turned it over 4 times in that first half. They go 1 of 5 from 3 and 7 of 8 from the free throw line. As for Baldwin, they're led offensively by one of those senior leaders, Cooper Carr. He had 3 first half threes. That ties his career high for made threes in a game, and he did it in the first half, so give him 11 points, a couple of rebounds. I got him at 3 assists, 2 steals, 4 blocks, filling up the box score. So 11 points from Cooper. Devin Wadle made a 3 as well for his 3 points, and Creighton Frost did as well. Baldwin 5 of 7 from 3 in that first half. Colton Collum didn't score but grabbed a rebound, had an assist. Jackson Wheeler 4 points, 4 rebounds. Leo Schoenberger held to just 3 points in that first half, and that is the scoring in the first half for Baldwin. They turn it over 7 times, and they go 5 of 7 from 3. And just 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Didn't get to the line very often. Leo was the only one that got there, and he made 1 of 2. So right now a 2-point lead for Baldwin, 24-22. It's been a tight one. We've had 3 ties and 8 lead changes already in the first half. So we expect more of that here in the second. Looks like we got a extended kind of halftime. I saw they put up 15 on the clock instead of the usual 10. So we might have a few more commercials here at halftime, but we'll take a break. We'll come back with more. We'll update you on some wrestling going on. Got the boys regionals going on today and tomorrow at Holton High School, so we'll tell you about that. Also recap how the girls did last weekend in their regional tournament. This is the halftime show, and it's brought to you by Kelly Neufeld and all the great people at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Baldwin City. If you're looking for personal service from a local agent, then give Kelly Neufeld a call at 785-594-1055. Kelly and his team are proud supporters of the Baldwin Bulldogs, and they would love to support you and your financial future as well. Farm Bureau Financial Services, it's your future. Let's protect it. So we'll take a break here. We'll be back with more on the halftime show after this.
Dr. Philip Harvey at Oral Surgery Kansas is a proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs. Dr. Harvey and his staff wish all of the Bulldogs the best of luck this year as you continue to make Baldwin City proud. Oral Surgery Kansas provides personalized, gentle, comprehensive patient care for a wide range of oral surgery procedures. To learn more, visit oralsurgerykansas.com or call 785-843-5490. Oral Surgery Kansas, cheering on the Baldwin Bulldogs.
Trindle Lumber Company is the go-to stop for every do-it-yourselfer and professional contractor. They carry a wide variety of plumbing, electrical, and hardware products, along with a vast selection of windows, doors, and paint. Their full-service drive-through lumber yard has what you need for every project and offers free estimates and professional delivery. At Trindle Lumber Company, you get the right products with the best service. Stop by at 1516 South Main in Ottawa or call 785-242-8144.
At Fort Scott Community College, we understand that a scary part of figuring out your future isn't only answering the question, what should I do, but where do I belong? Maybe you belong here, preparing for a career in healthcare as part of Fort Scott Community College's nursing program. Or maybe you belong on stage as part of the Hounds band or theater department. I don't know where you've been or where you're headed, but I know we're saving a spot for you because you belong at Fort Scott Community College.
See the full lineup at hersinc.net. Call 913-247-3530 or just stop on by.
Charlie was born at LMH. We had a great team of nurses. Not only did they check in on us regularly, they always asked if we had questions, always made sure that we understood what was going on. I cannot say enough wonderful things about the labor and delivery, family birthing, and mother-baby care team at LMH Health. We had to put our entire trust into their hands, and just everyone was so friendly and so supportive.
Dr. Philip Harvey at Oral Surgery Kansas is a proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs. Dr. Harvey and his staff wish all of the Bulldogs the best of luck this year as you continue to make Baldwin City proud. Oral Surgery Kansas provides personalized, gentle, comprehensive patient care for a wide range of oral surgery procedures. To learn more, visit oralsurgerykansas.com or call 785-843-5490. Oral Surgery Kansas, cheering on the Baldwin Bulldogs.
Hi, I'm Dr. Aaron Stowe.
And I'm Dr. Holly Harris with Hometown Vet Clinic.
Now open across from the golf course in Ottawa, Kansas. At Hometown Vet Clinic, we provide cutting-edge diagnostic services, including digital radiology, ultrasound, and in-house same-day blood work. Also, specialty care such as general and soft tissue surgery, chiropractic, acupuncture, small animal reproductive services, and dental x-rays.
With 4 other locations and a team of 15 veterinarians, our commitment to you makes Hometown Vet Clinic the vets you can trust.
For unbeatable service, there's only one choice you can count on. Clint Davis and the team at One Choice Heating, Ventilation, and Air Conditioning have been keeping Baldwin City comfortable since 2011. Whether you need quick repairs, seasonal maintenance, or a brand new system, Clint and his team have you covered. Schedule an appointment today by calling 785-393-9329 and sign up for the preferred maintenance plan for special discounts. One Choice Heating, Ventilation, and Air Conditioning, the choice for the comfort of your family.
At Baldwin State Bank, we love being a part of the community in which we serve. Our roots run deep within Baldwin City, and our commitment is deeper. Whether it's that dream house you can't wait to call home or the trust of your personal finances, both present and future, we are here to serve you, our customers, our neighbors. Baldwin State Bank, proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs for 131 years and counting. Come see us downtown or online at baldwinstatebank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Kelly Neufeld and his team at Farm Bureau Financial Services are there to help you prepare for the unexpected and protect your future. With customized insurance plans and comprehensive financial planning, Kelly and his team will help increase your confidence in your overall financial well-being. Come meet the team at their new office in downtown Baldwin City at 714 8th Street or give them a call at 785-594-1055 to set up a meeting with Kelly Neufeld at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Baldwin City. It's your future. Let's protect it.
New charges related to insurance fraud and theft.
Ripping off about 90 homeowners. Stewart ripped him off.
The roofing industry is rough these days. Hometown Construction is Baldwin City's very own hometown solution for roofing and siding needs. We know there's more important things than just money. We give detailed estimates and on-site supervision during all projects. We focus on one job at a time so that you have our undivided attention. Contact us today. Go Bulldogs!
With Heartland Plumbing, you get full-service plumbing from a real plumber, not a sales guy who's just there to fix a leak. Heartland Plumbing sets appointments they hold true to, not an inconvenient block of time they might be there. With a strong reputation and years of quality service, Heartland Plumbing has the tools and the people to get your plumbing job done on time the first time. Give them a call at 913-856-5846, serving every big town and small town around, residential and commercial. That's Heartland Plumbing, the plumber you can open your door to.
Trindle Lumber Company is the go-to stop for every do-it-yourselfer and professional contractor. They carry a wide variety of plumbing, electrical, and hardware products, along with a vast selection of windows, doors, and paint. Their full-service drive-through lumber yard has what you need for every project and offers free estimates and professional delivery. At Trindle Lumber Company, you get the right products with the best service. Stop by at 1516 South Main in Ottawa or call 785-242-8144.
All right, back here in Ottawa. Got about a minute and a half left on the halftime clock, so let's get you updated on some wrestling. The girls' regional tournament was last Friday and Saturday. Finley Kellerman won her weight class. She won regionals first place. Eliana Lisher got 7th in her weight class. Haley King finished in 8th. The team finished right in the middle, 16th out of 32 teams. The boys are in action right now and tomorrow at Holton High School, so we'll keep you updated on the results there. I believe the state wrestling tournament is next weekend, and I think that is going to be at the Tony's Pizza Event Center in Salina, the site of the state basketball tournament the last couple of years for the boys and the girls in 4A. But this year, got a new site. They'll be going to Hutchinson, Kansas. If you make it to state, it's a little bit different in terms of the format this year as well. They'll have quarterfinal host sites. That hasn't happened in the past. It used to be the 8 teams left would all go to the state tournament, quote unquote, but now there will be quarterfinal host sites around. I think they're trying to cut down on some travel, and then the final 4, if you will all head to the state tournament. It's not really that big of a tournament anymore, but I still say the 8 left, the quarterfinalists, that's making the state tournament. We'll keep it that way, but just about ready to go here. The halftime show was brought to us by Farm Bureau Financial Services. 2-point lead for Baldwin, 24-22. Carr had 11 points to lead the way for Baldwin in the first half, and McCullough and Hull tied at 6 points for Ottawa in that first half. Had 3 ties and 8 lead changes. We are back underway. Ottawa starts first possession going left to right now. McCullough spins on the block and lays it up and in. He's now got 8 points, ties us up at 24. Like the way that Baldwin shot it from deep in that first half, Joey, 5 of 7. It's a pretty good number if you can keep that going, but we talked about they didn't get a lot done in the paint. Tapped out by Smazel, going Ottawa's way.
Got him with an over the back, I think.
I don't think so. I think they just say he tapped it out. I didn't see a foul called.
The one official over here was signaling for an over the back, but
we'll play on. Still no fouls on the board, as that's going to be a foul. Collin went.
Should be an illegal screen.
Barreling through McCullough, yeah. It's a couple of big boys coming together. Collin at 6'6", McCullough at 6'3". I think that's being a little under generous, if you will. And a 3 by Hull off the inbounds. The second made 3 by him. He's made both of them for Ottawa. He's got 9 points. They have a 3-point lead. Schoenberger straight away passed up a 3. Instead, they'll work it around the perimeter. Looks like maybe some man defense now from Ottawa as Gavin Seaton got caught reaching in, his second foul. There's a 3 attempt from the corner from Schoenberger, no good. Rebound cleared by McCullough. They'll bring it up in transition. Hull turned it over. Jackson Rude was right there to take it away. Only the 5th Cyclone turnover. Carl jogged it back up. And still is a zone look from the Cyclones. Smazel working at that high post area. Kick it out to Schoenberger. He'll drive baseline. A lot of contact down low. And McCullough gets whistled for the foul. Going to be number 2 on the 6'3" senior.
I'd like to see more of that from Baldwin. It's just driving down low.
Leo split a couple of free throws in the first half. He was the only one to attempt any free throws in the first half. Makes the front end here.
What are the odds we see our usual Homer Rice activity with about 2 minutes left in the third?
That's when coaches like to insert him in for a little bit of energy off the bench. As Schoenberger knocked down both of those free throws. He's now got 5 points. They did a good job on Leo in that first half, held him to just 3 points. You don't see that a lot from Baldwin's leading scorer. Schoenberger is now number 6 on the all-time scoring list. He's trying to track down Cooper's older brother, Caleb, who's ahead of him by about 80 points. As McCullough slices through the lane, lays it up and in. He's got 10 now. Lead back out to 3 for Ottawa. Haven't led by more than that. Baldwin's led by as much as 9. Carr skip past to Rude, now Schoenberger. Back up top to Carr, plenty of time on the shot clock. Leo got shut off. Now with 5 seconds, they're gonna have to hurry to get a shot up. Schoenberger wide open on the near wing, missed that one. Rebounded by Hayden Hull, pushed up ahead to Seaton. McCullough thought about a 3, instead gives it off to Mourning. Watch for the 2-man game between Mourning and McCullough here. Come off the screen, they're gonna switch it. Now Leo's guarding Mourning. Jace takes him baseline and lays it up and in. Jace Mourning is very quick. He showed it off there. Largest lead for Ottawa.
Yeah, and Leo not really playing defense there. He's playing with 2 fouls, maybe a little hesitant. He's having an off day.
I get why they're trying to switch that. The pick and roll with that 2-man game has been tough to stop, but that's a tough matchup for Schoenberger. Rude got inside, had it blocked by McCullough. Offensive board by Carr, and he gets fouled. I didn't quite see what happened. I saw Cooper get fouled, and then kind of a tie-up between Smozzle and McCullough. Looks like Hayden Hull's still down.
Looked like Smozzle and McCullough both went up for that one.
So that is number 3 on McCullough. Keep an eye on that. Cooper goes to the line for the first time, 77% on the year. I think they're going to have to take McCullough out of this game with 3 fouls.
Sadly for us, they've got another big guy on the bench.
Yeah. Aaron Blaine, here he comes, the 6'4 sophomore, as Carr missed the first free throw.
McCullough actually going to stay in the game.
Okay. Hayden Hull coming out. They're going to leave McCullough out with 3 fouls. I'd be attacking 34. Second free throw also no good from Cooper. Dogs trail by 5 here in Ottawa. Led by 4 after the first quarter. Was cut to 2 at halftime. Ottawa right now leading the third quarter. 9-2 as Mourning casts off a 3, no good, but an offensive rebound by Seaton. Skip passes, too hot and high to handle for Mourning. Over the midway point in the third quarter. Carr hit 3 threes in that first half, ties the most he's ever hit in a game. He has it right now in the corner, facing that zone, gets to the short corner, trying to find Collum. Couldn't connect with him. 8th Baldwin turnover. Not looking like themselves so far here in the third quarter.
No, it's been a completely unorthodox quarter for them. They can't score, they can't get anything going. Missing free throws. Leo's had 3 open looks from deep, and he's missed all 3.
Here's McCullough working on Wheeler this time. Gets to the baseline, kicks it back out. Jace Mourning, now Blaine. It's the sophomore Aaron Blaine. Mourning, he's quick, and a foul called on Cooper Carr. Man, the Baldwin faithful not happy with that one. I thought Cooper had his 5th block.
Yeah, they're going to get him with a push there.
First on Cooper.
Looked clean. I don't know. I mean, you don't usually see someone push somebody toward the basket like that, so.
Mourning 5 of 5 from the line. That's 7 points, only 1 bucket. That wasn't a free throw. Perfect again. That lead just keeps extending out. Right now a 6-0 run. Ottawa winning this quarter 11-2 so far. Baldwin's got to kick it back in gear.
Really, they just got to find some sort of gear.
Yep. Waddle's out there to try and put a spark in him off the bench. Hit 1-3 in the first. Wheeler also out there, gives it back to Waddle. Waddle's going to lift and fire, a little too strong on that three. Battle for the rebound, won by Jace Morning. Up ahead of everybody's Askins Dieterich, and he lays it in.
This is unorthodox for Leo Schoenberger. We haven't seen him put a lot of effort in on some of these defensive breakaways.
Leo gets it to Waddle, kicks it out. Cooper hit 3 in the first half. That stroke a little off this time. Offensive board, Jackson Wheeler counted and a foul! That's a big one from Wheeler. Maybe that's going to spark the Dogs.
That's why you put this kid in the game. He's a young man, but he knows how to get those offensive boards, and he does his job when he's up.
6 points, 5 boards. The free throw rolls around and out. Cut the lead to 7. Approaching 2:15 left here in the third quarter. Don't want to leave it to the fourth. Hayden Hull's going to pull up for a 3. No good. Blaine an offensive rebound, though, and gives it off to Morning. A late foul call, and Morning's going to go back to the line where he's 6 of 6 so far. 13 foul, the first on Wheeler. Ottawa 9 of 10 from the free throw line. Morning knocks down another one. He's 7 of 7. Those shots good there for Morning. He's into double figures at 10 points. 9-point lead for Ottawa, matches their largest of the night. Schoenberger gets in, try to flip it up, no good. McCullough clears the board. Comes Morning in transition, no good, looking for another foul there. Leo clears the board, he'll speed it up ahead. Reset up top with Cooper Carr. Frost on the near side. Wheeler flashed open for a second down low. They get it into Cooper. Slices through, couldn't finish it. Here come the Cyclones. McCullough kicks it out. Askins Dieterich. That would have been a big 3 for Ottawa. Instead, it's off the mark. Wheeler is 6th board. And a blocking foul is going to be the 4th team. So no free throws yet. It's on Askins Dieterich. It's going to be his 3rd.
It's actually the 5th team.
Oh, I'm sorry. I get caught looking at the wrong one every time. That's amateur hour, Joey. So Wheeler does go to the line here. It's 0 of 1 so far, 54% on the year. The shot is good. 7 points, 6 rebounds so far for Wheeler. Baldwin have missed 4 free throws. But Wheeler good on both here. Still down by 7. About 70 seconds left in the third. Get it inside, they kick it out to Morning on the far side. Defense, the cry from the Baldwin faithful. Over here by us. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Morning's going to jump stop into the lane. A floater's no good. The rebound's loose. Nobody went after it for Baldwin. Ottawa gets it back, and Trey Spencer lays it in. Unusual quarter here from Baldwin. Waddle open for 3 on the near side. The lefty just couldn't connect. Wheeler inside, up and in. 10 points, 7 rebounds off the bench. And Carr strips it away from Mourning. Here comes Cooper in transition. Counted and a foul! A hard foul there for Mourning. Cooper pops right back up. He's got 13, a chance for one more.
Yeah, it's a bit of reckless play there by Mourning. I mean, Cooper's going straight away. You know he's just going to go for a layup, and he goes for a hard foul. Wasn't really going for the ball, and kind of gets a taste of his own medicine. He's had that happen so many times today. You've mentioned he's at 7 or 9 free throws today. That's kind of how he's been playing. It's just going for free throws and forcing contact, and gets a taste of his own medicine there.
Sure does, as Carr knocks down the and one free throw. He's got 14 points. Baldwin 6 of 10 from the free throw line. Can they come up with another steal? They can. Up ahead, Carr, last second. Oh, couldn't quite get it in there. What an exchange. But that's how we'll head to the fourth. Baldwin still down by 4. They lose the lead. They're going to have to come back in the fourth on Baldwin Sports Live.
With Heartland Plumbing, you get full-service plumbing from a real plumber, not a sales guy who's just there to fix a leak. Heartland Plumbing sets appointments they hold true to, not an inconvenient block of time they might be there. With a strong reputation and years of quality service, Heartland Plumbing has the tools and the people to get your plumbing job done on time the first time. Give them a call at 913-856-5846. Serving every big town and small town around, residential and commercial. That's Heartland Plumbing, the plumber you can open your door to.
Up your lawn care game at Hers Inc. in Spring Hill. We have one of the area's largest and most diverse selections of lawnmowers, including top brands like Altos, Bobcat, Gravely, Dixie Chopper, and Red Max. Quality built machines for any size job. And when you get your mower at Hers, we offer full service and repairs covered by your warranty. From the backyard to the back 40, the all-star lineup of mowers at Hers will make you the captain of the lawn. See the full lineup at hersinc.net. Call 913-247-3530 or just stop on by.
Welcome back. Start of the fourth quarter. It's going to be a fun one here. Baldwin up by 2 at the half. They are now down by 4 heading into the fourth. Work it inside to Colton Collum. Gets surrounded down there. They'll work it around the perimeter. Now Jackson Rude has it. Back to Leo. Leo only 5 points tonight. Kick it out to Carr. Back inside, Schoenberger. Oh, couldn't finish the bunny down low. He did get it back. Leo, can he finish this time? A blocking foul. Good effort there on the second chance. Get that ball back. Schoenberger is going to go to the line. He's 3 of 4 tonight.
22 Schoenberger at the line, shooting 2 for the Bulldogs.
I think one of the questions, if you're Baldwin, that comes down late in this one is at what point do you put Jackson Wheeler back in the game and how long do you let him stay? I think personally you put him in around that 4-minute mark and you let him finish the game.
Both free throws good from Schoenberger. 7 points, 3 boards. Makes it a 2-point game. Baldwin right now on a 7-0 run. Gavin Seaton gets it off to Mourning. Mourning has 10 points, as does McCullough. Back up top to Mourning. Watch the 2-man game. Here comes the pick from McCullough. He'll refuse it. Mourning trying to spin back into the lane. A foul on Cooper. His second first-team foul. Jace Mourning.
His game kind of reminds me, who was it on the girls' team? Price?
Yeah, Natalie Price.
Natalie Price. They both drive so well, but when it comes to putting up a shot, they really just throw it up and get the free throws.
He's 9 of 9 from the free throw line. Give him credit for that.
Oh yeah. And you mean you go 10 points from the line in a game, and it's still got 7 minutes left? It definitely will take you a long way.
Second one crawls in there. Lead back out to 4 for Ottawa.
If you're Baldwin, though, that gets frustrating seeing the same guy do the same thing.
Usually it's Baldwin doing that to other teams with Carr and Schoenberger at the line. Leo flips it back to Cooper, gets it back to the high post. He's going to take a mid-range jump shot, rattled out. Cyclones clear the board, bring it back the other way. Morning guarded tightly out top by Carr. Nobody really in foul trouble for Baldwin. Carr and Leo both have 2, as does Collum. And Cooper knocks it away, comes up with it. At least the 4th steal here for Cooper Carr. He's got 4 blocks as well.
Should have been 5.
They can draw closer here. Smazel from the free throw line flips one up, no good. Collum, what an offensive rebound that was. Now Schoenberger trying to get inside, force it up, no good. The putback is good.
It's got to feel good for him to finally see something go down. I mean, by far one of his worst nights when it comes to shooting from the field. He's been good at the line, but hasn't been able to get a lot to go from down under the basket.
Lead back to just 2 for Ottawa. Baldwin faithful, Channing defense. Morning picked up his dribble, now gets it back from Askins Diederich. Hayden Hull's gonna try a 3 in the corner and knocks it down. That's his 3rd make. He's made all the 3s for Ottawa. He's got 12 points. Lead back out to 5 now. Gotta get a hand up on number 2. Leo thought about launching a 3. Baldwin needs an answer here with 5 minutes to play. Schoenberger picked up his dribble, gets it off to Carr, an NBA range 3. Cooper bangs it home, his 4th made 3. That's a new career high. Give Cooper 17 points tonight. Baldwin down by 2, timeout. That's taken by Baldwin. Let's go ahead, step aside with him. We'll be back in 30 seconds on Baldwin Sports Live.
Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home is honored to be your choice when the difficult time comes to plan a lasting tribute for your loved ones. There to guide you through the process from beginning to end with each family's unique traditions and beliefs in mind. Visit lamb-roberts.com to see all of the services offered, including their online pre-planning tool, or call 785-594-3644 to visit with the caring professionals at Baldwin City's only locally owned funeral service and cremation service provider, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home.
Welcome back here to Ottawa. Baldwin down by just 2 after Carr hit his 4th 3 of the game. The most he's ever hit in a game. 17 points now, leading the way. Jackson Wheeler back out there. Creighton Frost as well with Devin Wadle, Schoenberger, and Carr. Work it down low onto the block. McCullough trying to spin back, gives it off to Seaton. That's a nice pass and a good finish. Seaton has 6 points.
Yeah, you're going to want that one back. Creighton Frost just left his man wide open, trying to double team from the backside, and that was just a total collapse, and it's going to come down to him.
Nice pass from Carr, down low to Wheeler. He got fouled. Is that on Askins Diederich? If so, that's 4. Sure is.
It's also the 2nd team foul, so you'd like to get a few more here in the next minute and a half, maybe draw an offensive one.
Wheeler 1 for 3 from the line now. 2 for 4. Excuse me, he was 2 for 3. Askins Diederich checks out with those 4 fouls. Aaron Blaine back in. Second one coming from Wheeler. He's got 10 points, 7 rebounds tonight off the bench. Knocks down the second.
I'd say right now, Ryan, the only difference in this game is free throws.
Yep. Ottawa have only missed 1. Baldwin 9 of 14. Midway through the 4th. It's been a tight one throughout. Both teams have led by 9 at one point. Hayden Hull, a turnaround hook shot's good. Give him 14 points tonight. Got 4 ties, 9 lead changes. But Baldwin's been playing from behind most of the second half. Down by 5 right now. They get it up top. Jackson Wheeler's going to line up a 3 straight away. He's coming up huge for Baldwin tonight. 14 points, 7 rebounds, back to a 2-point game. 3:20 left. Seton trying to get it back to Morning. Carr denying that. Now Hayden Hull with it, guarded by Wheeler. Now gets it to Morning. They'll play that 2-man action. McCullough gives him a screen. Carr nicely gets through that screen, doesn't need the switch. And a foul whistled, a blocking foul on Schoenberger.
I don't know how much I like that one. He walked into his own screen, Ryan.
Yeah, I'm with you. Second team foul, third on Leo.
Definitely one that can go either way there. I think he walked into his own man and just kind of walked away with the foul.
Under 3 minutes left. 2-point lead here for Ottawa. McCullough has it in the corner. They'll swing it back up top. Still 20 seconds on the shot clock. Now 10 seconds on the shot clock. Morning. The lefty driving left, gets all the way to the baseline, turned it over. Here comes Leo Schoenberger, a 2-on-1, bounce pass into Wheeler, lays it up and in. Ties us up at 48. Wheeler ties his career high. 2:15 left. McCullough almost got it picked by Carr. He gets down the lane, had it knocked away. Seton, a tough shot and a bailout foul. The third foul on Collum, third team foul as well.
They got that on Creighton Frost.
Oh, okay, that's even better. It's only his first.
I honestly didn't see any contact.
Collum's not out there, my mistake. Yeah, I'm with you, man. The Baldwin faithful lost their minds over here. First shot was good by Seton. First shot's good. He's got 8 points.
And Ottawa going to take a full timeout here. Talk things over with 2 minutes and 6 seconds.
Gonna have a good finish. We got a 2-point game. Like you said, 2 minutes left. Take a timeout. Be back with more on Baldwin Sports Live.
For unbeatable service, there's only one choice you can count on. Clint Davis and the team at One Choice Heating, Ventilation, and Air Conditioning have been keeping Baldwin City comfortable since 2011. Whether you need quick repairs, seasonal maintenance, or a brand new system, Clint and his team have you covered. Schedule an appointment today by calling 785-393-9329 and sign up for the preferred maintenance plan for special discounts. One Choice Heating, Ventilation, and Air Conditioning, the choice for the comfort of your family.
Welcome back here to Ottawa, 50-48. The Cyclones lead it. Let me try to adjust the scoreboard a little bit. It's been taking a beating all day game long. Gonna have an exciting finish here, the last 2:06. What a game from Jackson Wheeler tonight. He's tied his career high, 16 points. He's also got 7 rebounds. Cooper Carr has 17 points, new career high, 4 made threes. Here we go, Baldwin with the ball, down by 2 with 2 minutes left. Wadle, a skip pass, gets it back to Carr, bounce it into the lane. Leo Schoenberger powers it up and in. Leo's now got 11, ties us up for the 6th time, 50 apiece. Gonna have a nervy finish here. Seems like it always is in Ottawa. Morning controlling up top, guarded closely by Carr, picks up his dribble now, needed a little bit of help. 13 seconds on the shot clock, now 10 as McCullough gets inside, kick it out, Hayden Hull, he's hit 3 threes, misses this one. Loose ball and the rebound's going Baldwin's way.
And this is where, yeah, you've got a chance to take the lead, but if I'm Baldwin, I want to play a little quick here see if I can catch Ottawa off guard and give ourselves a lead with a chance to do it in transition.
See where they go, facing that zone defense. Carr controls out top. Under 70 seconds to play. Carr bounces it to the free throw line, and Schoenberger gets it back. They're going to use up a little bit of clock here, shorten this game. Carr left open for three! Bang! His 5th make from downtown, give him 20 points. Baldwin a 3-point lead. Morning trying to answer on the other end, no good. Leo the rebound. The timeout taken by Baldwin. Man, what a huge shot from Cooper Carr.
Carr put that one straight in Morning's face. He has dealt with him for 4 quarters of basketball, just driving and throwing up shots and getting the fouls. And to my friend Landon that's watching this right now, he's been texting me saying, yeah, that's what Morning does, that's his game. He's small, he's quick. That's a grown man play. That's basketball right there.
100%.
Cooper Carr just showed him.
100%. You can tell Morning he was trying to get a charge called. It was questionable. Cooper almost pushed off with that arm, but he stepped back and hit a big 3. Man, Baldwin has been trailing almost this entire second half. They've tied it up a few times. Take their first lead since it was the start of the half. They lost it immediately to start the second half, and they've been battling back ever since.
These boys are in for a treat if they come away with a win here. I mean, this is rivalry, this is crosstown, this is as hard as it gets.
Going for a sweep of the Cyclones. Baldwin's gonna have to go the length of the floor here. Already had 3 seconds come off the shot clock, so got 7 seconds to advance this thing. Frost looking to inbound it. They get it into Jackson Wheeler, facing that full court pressure. Wheeler almost traveled with it. They get it off to Cooper Carr. He's got to cross that timeline. He just did. Now Carr's getting double teamed. Kick it to the corner. They'll use some clock. There is about a 7-second differential. And a foul whistle. That's
number 5.
Number 5 on Askins Dieterich. Only the 3rd team foul, too, so they got one more to give.
They let a lot of time come off the clock just to foul that late. Let the shot clock go, got rid of the shot clock, and now Baldwin with a chance to kind of dribble around and ice the game at the free throw line.
Waste some more time here without getting fouled. They still got one more to give. You want to be careful with the basketball. Man, if I'm Ottawa, I got to be fouling right now, and Seton takes it. Got to do it one more time. You want to get the ball into Schoenberger or Carr's hands.
I would almost rather have Carr inbound it to Schoenberger. Carr went 0 for 2 earlier in this game.
Leo's hit 5 of 6 free throws tonight. He's 82% on the year. We'll see where they go with it. Got to get it inbounded here. Timeout. Whistled by Baldwin. Man, big save there by head coach Donnie Blanchett. That'll be their 3rd. Baldwin still 2 timeouts left.
They're taking a full one here, too.
And they'll calm things down and talk about it. We'll step aside for 30 seconds. We'll set up the end of this game when we come back.
Hi, I'm Dr. Aaron Stowe.
And I'm Dr. Holly Harris with Hometown Vet Clinic.
Now open across from the golf course in Ottawa, Kansas. At Hometown Vet Clinic, we provide cutting-edge diagnostic services, including digital radiology, ultrasound, and in-house same-day blood work. Also, specialty care such as general and soft tissue surgery, chiropractic, acupuncture, small animal reproductive services, and dental x-rays.
With 4 other locations and a team of 15 veterinarians, our commitment to you makes Hometown Vet Clinic the vets you can trust.
Three-point lead for Baldwin, just 17 and a half seconds left. The next foul by Ottawa will put Baldwin at the line. We'll see what Coach Blanchett drew up in the timeout. We talked about Leo is your best free throw shooter. He's no longer throwing it in. It's Creighton Frost throwing it in. And here we go. See if they can't get it in. They do get it in to Leo. Morning is going to foul Schoenberger. That'll send Leo to the line. It's only the 2nd foul on Morning.
Would have loved to see Leo try and put up a 3 to bait that foul and get 3 out of it.
Check that 3rd foul on Morning. So Leo 5 of 6 tonight from the line, 82% on the year. trying to ice it for Baldwin. Good on the first. Makes it a 2-possession game.
And this is a game, Ryan, where Baldwin's showing what they can do come tournament time when they push it to that state time.
Second one is up and also good. 13 points tonight from Leo. 5-point Baldwin advantage, a 7-0 run to take the lead back. Get it off to McCullough. They're going to have to hoist one. Hull sends it up from the corner. That's no good. Rebound batted around. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Ottawa gets it back. Baldwin's going to come in here and get a big win and a gutsy performance. Had a 2-point halftime lead. They lost that lead and had to work from behind the entire second half. They come in here and get a big win against their rivals Ottawa. They win it 55-50. We'll step aside, come back with the post-game show. You've been watching Bulldog basketball presented by Hayden Outdoors Real Estate.
New charges related to insurance fraud and theft.
Ripping off about 90 homeowners. Stewart ripped him off.
The roofing industry is rough these days. Hometown Construction is Baldwin City's very own hometown solution for roofing and siding needs. We know there's more important things than just money. We give detailed estimates and on-site supervision during all projects. We focus on one job at a time so that you have our undivided attention. Contact us today. Go Bulldogs!
Hayden Outdoors Real Estate has been proudly serving the Midwest since 1976, covering 33 states while producing over $1 billion in annual sales. Shad and Penny Sheldon are some of the top producing brokers from Baldwin, Kansas, selling farms, ranches, rural homes, and recreational real estate throughout Kansas. Their knowledge, passion, and expertise will help make your next real estate transaction an excellent experience. Contact Shad or Penny today by phone at 785-821-2666 or by email at shad@haydenoutdoors.com.
Kelly Neufeld and his team at Farm Bureau Financial Services are there to help you prepare for the unexpected and protect your future. With customized insurance plans and comprehensive financial planning, Kelly and his team will help increase your confidence in your overall financial well-being. Come meet the team at their new office in downtown Baldwin City at 714 8th Street or give them a call at 785-594-1055 to set up a meeting with Kelly Neufeld at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Baldwin City. It's your future. Let's protect it.
At Baldwin State Bank, we love being a part of the community in which we serve. Our roots run deep within Baldwin City, and our commitment is deeper. Whether it's that dream house you can't wait to call home or the trust of your personal finances, both present and future, we are here to serve you, our customers, our neighbors. Baldwin State Bank, proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs for 131 years and counting. Come see us downtown or online at baldwinstatebank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home is honored to be your choice when the difficult time comes to plan a lasting tribute for your loved ones. There to guide you through the process from beginning to end with each family's unique traditions and beliefs in mind. Visit lamb-roberts.com to see all of the services offered, including their online pre-planning tool, or call 785-594-3644 to visit with the caring professionals at Baldwin City's only locally owned funeral service and cremation service provider. Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home.
Trindle Lumber Company is the go-to stop for every do-it-yourselfer and professional contractor. They carry a wide variety of plumbing, electrical, and hardware products, along with a vast selection of windows, doors, and paint. Their full-service drive-through lumber yard has what you need for every project and offers free estimates and professional delivery. At Trindle Lumber Company, you get the right products with the best service. Stop by at 1516 South Main in Ottawa or call 785-242-8144.
All right, welcome back here in Ottawa. What a fun ending to our night here in the boys' game. An exciting comeback by Baldwin. They went into the fourth quarter trailing by 4. They turn that around, win the fourth by 9, and end up winning this game 55-50. A gutsy win for the Dogs. They go to 15-6 on the year. They've now won 3 straight games. Ottawa moves to 11-10 on the year. Let's take a look at our final numbers here. The post-game show brought to us by Hometown Construction. They're bringing trust back to the roofing and exterior businesses. No more corner cutting, just real craftsmanship and real-world experience for the most lasting results. Call Hometown Construction today for your free estimate and experience the breath of fresh air that they bring. Hometown Construction, where hometown service meets peace of mind. I don't know where to go for the player of the game tonight, Joey. We could go so many different ways here. Cooper Carr hit a new career-high 5 threes in the game. I think we're going to end up having to give it to him. He led the way with 20 points. But what about Jackson Wheeler off the bench, my man?
I think Wheeler definitely, if you didn't have Cooper Carr on your team, Jackson Wheeler would have the player of the game, in my opinion. I think he definitely was the reason they won this game. Yeah, Carr had it late, but when you needed a spark, it was Wheeler getting an offensive board and then the putback. He did it 2 or 3 times, and I think that's the reason they won this game is because he started that spark when they were down 9. And then you had that, and then all of a sudden Baldwin goes on their own 6-0 run.
Yeah, they got some big-time energy off the bench from Jackson Wheeler tonight. The 6-foot sophomore tied his career high with 16 points, had 7 rebounds, and 3 of those offensive. But, I mean, what about Cooper Carr, too? He tied his career high with 3 made threes in the first half, and he hit a couple more in the second. He had 5 threes, 20 points, couple of rebounds, 5 assists, 4 steals, 4 blocks. I mean, it's just filling up the box score again. Never gets old watching Cooper. So, honestly, I'm just going to give co-player of the games to those two, Carr and Wheeler. Schoenberger had a nice game, especially late there, too. But our players of the game brought to you by Farm Bureau Financial Services, insurance and investments, wealth management, and financial planning. Farm Bureau Financial Services is there to help you prepare for the unexpected and protect your future. Call today and set up a meeting with your local Farm Bureau team at 785-594-1055. It's your future. Let's protect it. Run down the final numbers real quick. I'll start with Ottawa. They were led offensively by Hayden Hull. He hit 3 threes, the only 3 hit by Ottawa. He had 14 points. Gavin Seaton had 8. Jace Morning had 12. 10 of those were from the free throw line, a perfect 10 for 10. That's pretty impressive. Give it up to him for that. Evan Askins-Dieterich fouled out of this game. He had 4 points before that. Trey Spencer had 2, and Aiden McCullough was held to 10 points tonight. And Ottawa, they turn it over 10 times. They go just 3 of 13 from 3. Those are all Hayden Hull. And they did a great job, though, from the free throw line, 15 of 16. 10 of those were from Jace Morning. As for Baldwin, they were led offensively by Cooper Carr. His 20 points, hit 5 threes. I already gave you his numbers, a couple of rebounds, handful of assists, almost a handful of steals and blocks as well. Just incredible once again. Leo Schoenberger only had 3 points at halftime, but had 10 in the second half to finish with 13. He had 5 rebounds as well, and he hit some big-time free throws there late in the game to ice this thing. 7 of 8 from the free throw line went Leo. Jackson Wheeler, we just talked about, a huge boost off the bench. 16 points. He hit 1 3, only his 4th made 3 of the year. Had 7 rebounds, 3 of those were offensive. A big game from Wheeler. Colton Collum was held scoreless tonight, but he grabbed a couple of rebounds. Creighton Frost hit a 3 for his 3 points, as did Devin Wadle. Baldwin turned it over 8 times, and they go 8 of 15 from 3. That's a new season high as a team. They had previously hit 7 in a couple of games, including Tuesday, but they hit 8 of 15. That's quick math, a little over 50% there, Joey, just in case you're wondering. 11 of 16 from the free throw line. A fun night, at least ending 55-50. The boys win. The girls did lose their game 55-36. But what are your final thoughts before we get out of here, Joey?
I think the final thought really has to be for the guys. It's got to be that Cooper Carr can do it when he has to in those moments. There is not a play I've seen from Baldwin this year more important than that crossover, step back 3, maybe a little push off, but it's not enough to call a foul in basketball. That you can use that arm to extend a little bit, but that crossover to step back, stare him down, put the 3 in a 50-50 game. I mean, there hasn't been a better moment for Baldwin than that. And if that was at home, that place would have been electric. But it was crazy even here. And for the girls, I think, obviously, no Audrey Searle. so it's a little bit harder to
That
go
hurt,
off of that.
definitely, yeah.
And Askins Dietrich was just on her game today. They just really had everything going for them. So the girls couldn't do too much, and they were going against a better opponent. And Baldwin just showed that come down to the stretch in the tournament, they're going to be going 3 deep on the bench. Wheeler's going to be the main bench player. You'll see Wadel, you'll see some Frost, but really it's going to be Wheeler who's #1 option off the bench.
Yeah, big win for the boys tonight. They win at 55-50, their 15th win of the year. The girls do drop their game 55-36. We'll be back in action next week, the last week of the regular season. Tuesday night we go to Paola. Me and Joey will be off, but Paola Sports Live will have that game covered for you. Then we'll be back a week from tonight inside the doghouse for senior night against Bonner Springs, who is still undefeated. So that's going to be a big one. Don't miss that one a week from tonight in Baldwin. So for my partner Joey Bongard, I'm Ryan Hilmer signing off, saying good night from Ottawa, and we'll see you next week on Baldwin Sports Live.
From the gridiron to the hard court, the pitch to the mat, don't miss any of the action. We're there with live, local sports coverage at VarsitySportsLive.com.